Now I hero with this. Now video with this. Now I hero with this. Now I hero with this. So now VDM. Hey. We know good na VDM we want. See noise. I love it. I love it, laugh. Oh. Justice for Mohbad, guys. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Depending on your place, location, we greet you now once again. We salute all of you now. Justice for Mohbad, guys.
Justice we shall get by the grace of God.
They say Oba Egushi wife came to talk. But now what people they suffer? Somebody went to go and steal plantain. They catch him, a man. Now they say we'll not go beat you, but you go chop the plantain finish. They won't buy him with that. So this guy begin to chop green plantain. In the how many minutes the guy collapse. They don't beat him. You think to chop green plantain easy with the body or with the skin. That guy is going to buy. That guy is going to buy. My people, there is trouble in paradise, though. Let me say because we talk. Problem day.
Paradise.
You say? We not hear you.
I say, make trouble no do for paradise. I take now peace now. Now go do for paradise.
Okay, make trouble not the paradise.
Trouble not dey enter paradise.
Okay, oh.
We save.
We are safe always, always. You know, so we save here.
Amen. Amen. So make trouble no enter paradise.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How's everyone doing? Long time.
We are okay.
Okay.
At least we can't complain.
Yeah.
Link. Oba Egushi wife. Come and say something concerning Black Widow.
Your wife?
They say Oba Egushi wife come out to say something concerning Black Widow. I wanted to just pull it quickly.
Okay.
If you are saying that, are you not
I have it now.
confirming what we are saying? That Baba was maltreated. Wumi did not do well. When Mama Wumi was going to America, I saw Baba Yalo. And you know, there's some people Yalo. And look at somebody insulting Baba for that matter. And was so Congo. Polona and t-shirt. Koda. Go challenge. Go change your song. Go was so giddy. Let's go for abuse.
Teba Rivière, il écoutait bêta Juliet là.
C'est Carpenter.
I want to bring that audio of Oba Egushi wife, the confession.
Resources, struggle. You know what I like about that man?
Thank you.
And we are all preaching responsibility. Ọkùnrin ló dẹ̀ wà wọ́n irresponsible ló wà negligent lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ.
Genetically.
Yes.
Genetically.
Àwọn àrí ọkùnrin tó dúró ẹ̀wọ́n ní ká má fẹ́ lè ṣe káwa kan má dúró tán to encourage our gender to be more responsible. You now want me me to be an advocate of Yomiism. Don't
Yomiism.
So I lost only platform Mulati. On say Danjuma, Salam Aleikum. Olori Ebi, aside to you. Olori Ebi, aside to you. Danjuma, Salam Aleikum, Bambiala. You want me to be encouraging that in this world? Duty radiates from within. Ilé láti web sọ̀rọ̀ dé. And Bobby Baba Mohbad. Sherry, if you study this, it's not about Baba Mohbad. And your colleague, only and if in your conscious symbol of whatever we are preaching to the society. And that is why I like this. It's a sad story. But something that we can use to educate ourselves. It's a sad story, but something that for the awakening. It's something that is good for the awakening. Nínú Baba Mohbad àti Lati, ta ló lè pass the test for fatherhood? Ẹ wọnú ilé. Nínú Baba Mohbad àti Yomi, ta ló lè pass the test of fatherhood? Baba Mohbad náà láwọn èèyàn nú ẹbí tán lówó lọ́wọ́ náà. Ṣé wí Amẹ́ríkà ni Mr. Miyo wá wà? Ẹ̀mẹ́nu Baba Mohbad wá fi ọmọ yẹn ṣe bait tó wá rí package wọn láti máa fi tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó máa fi ní àwọn èèyàn lára. Ẹ̀mí náà pé kọ́lẹ̀dẹ́ ń kí yín o, kọ́lẹ̀dẹ́ nìyẹn o. Wá dúró wájú.
Ẹ̀rọ bisikì okòrèdè o. Ẹ̀rọ bisikì okòrèdè. Yomi.
Ó dẹ̀ raise ọmọ ẹ̀ 2 raised to power ni. 2 raised to power. Mohbad is not a local star, not national. And Mohbad became international. Ọmọ carpenter became international. Mohbad tó kú tó tún trend. Gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ gbọ́ alọ́ba kán dárúkọ generation bàbá wọn tó débi tí Mohbad dé. Kán dárúkọ generation tí wọ́n lé ní tó débi tí Mohbad dé. Alọ́ba lójú àwọn sódò tó gbẹja ńlá. Credit to me.
I don't know why on they drag this thing, to be honest. Who be better papa pass, so who not be better papa pass, so is that what is going to give us justice? I've told people to stop dragging each other. Talking about what will give us justice here. When they drag, who be the best, who be the best of my friend. Like with the shame money, like with the carry giver. Like or not, that's my business. Beg. I'm talking about justice here. Here they do competition. Who be best, who not be the best. Who go give and who not go give. Who do well and who not do well.
Oh, sorry, Atata. This woman that was talking, she's very stupid because she's talking nonsense.
Exactly right. I said, who they do competition? Is that what we are saying here?
Comparing Baba Mohbad with Olori Ebi and Yomi. She's very stupid.
Is that what we are saying? Are they here now? Are they here? I mean, are they? My audience are they here? Any about way they speak? Are they here? I don't speak.
Rubbish skeleton in his cupboard. Slept with his daughter. Sleeping with everybody around the whole place. You are very stupid. Baba Mohbad is so dirty. How dare you compare Baba Mohbad with Yomi? Are you stupid? You want to compare their pedigrees? They are far apart. You are very stupid. Anyway, I don't like to listen to all these illiterates. I think there's some things I don't even like listening to. We're going to make person the vex. Is she crazy?
No, you must hear what is out there now. You go see. You must.
Oh,
now updates.
Mama Prime Boy that took Mohbad from him. I was looking after that boy for how many years? Where was Baba Mohbad sleeping around, idiots? Now it's the same Mama. It's the same Mama Mohbad that took care of your child that you want to send his own son to prison. Goats,
Wow. Because this matter now, they just turn to something else. This, I mean, I know you understand. And this kind of competition inside this thing, if not be Mohbad, if not be Mohbad. If not be Mohbad. Because they don't leave the main justice. The other thing that they do now. I saw Arifa's song today. I said I could call Arifa, but the play not go through. Because I want answer and say, come, I hope your music is not copyright. Let me play for everybody to hear. I see the music today. I see the music today. Yes, I saw. I don't know, say he they sing like that too.
Me too. I listened to him on
He's professional.
Olori Ebi played it.
It's everywhere on TikTok, but I don't know if they copyright them. YouTube not they allow. YouTube, TikTok you can play it, but YouTube and Facebook, I don't know. Copyright. Now I won't answer if he copyrighted it already. Can get people with this thing, they don't copyright them. They don't go allow you play them for free. You have to pay.
We need to be extra careful for them. For what? Always can hear anything but the confidence. What you saw see any other place. One-on-one, they may attend. Come on, thank you. But we really have any person. Call us at me. One-on-one. Mashi would buy. The Mashi. Advice for a lot of rain here. Zombie is about wisdom. And I want you to listen to me carefully. I just told you about to go. And if there is anything you want to do, I always tell those that cares to listen. Just wait, Moshe advice I referred the last time. So if you still have a case, even Tony case to Balo Sokoba online, for policy. To get question the prosecutor. See, material ever done prosecutor to buy soto so that to soto big only satisfy complainants. See, over the judge the prosecutor ba lo against here. Only my mama so pe Sokoba. Only my son is okay. Oh, you go follow me why you ba me follow Oshumefa.
Let me bring him live. Let me bring him live. Let me bring him live. Thank you. Thank you. If you're not copyright, I go play the music. I will ask him now. Let me say it. I will answer. If you're not copyright time, I can play it. They put that was up here. Man, doing the music. Thought I save it now.
I can never make a joke because
You say? I didn't hear you.
No, we're looking for you. You were out.
Okay.
I think you are back.
Yeah. I want to bring that Oba Egushi wife.
Well, you can't lose your children. You don't tell your children anything. They just disappear. They can't reply you.
No, not vessel. This woman. You
don't find them, make you play them. You don't find them.
No, I never get them. I get them, I save them for. I don't know which one I save them. You go shock. What did that woman dey talk?
I'm in shock to pay me to read it. Any share edit me. I mean buying gem buying when edit me. Oh, okay. Oh, Yafa, oh, Benny Ben Coco, Ben Coco. You just thought it bought at the Sake Karimo, Shayan last time, or my lad Jenny Karimo, Mama Polo Yemi Woni. Mama Polo Yemi Woni, Momo Be, me the rancher. Me whatever to buy show shella quarreni. So many times you told them not to tell me to do this and that. More than my suffer money me o share. Me o share social media lawa me o share. Me o share. A sentiment for 1 year.
Hello.
I'm trying to. Kaimo, they've been blasting.
I want to know what is wrong with them this evening.
Robo left her platform, and I think about few of them left, and it's been like a Titanic war. Kaimo know they hear what now. When they will advise her, she not go here. So Karimo does not respect anybody. So she's been cursing them, and this one now came out for Karimo. She's been cursing them. I chop it on they are all diabolical. Now, wow. I just walk up past. I had them today now. I just walk up past. I think. But I didn't have the energy, my mental strength to listen to fighting each other. They've been fighting for the past 3 days. They've been fighting for the past 3 days.
No, they are really fighting on TikTok since morning. Now they have to bring this video. Sir. I even forward them. If you hear the course from the beginning, you will hear the tire. So what did they worry? What is going on? Justice for Mohbad, they won't scatter themselves. Not be justice for Mohbad, they will scatter.
Karimo is a small girl. That's Karimo forgotten. They are talking that she's a water picking. He said them then Karimo mama for water. That she forgot to know how they fought for him, or fought for her night, afternoon, day. And she has the guts to insult them. It's like those ones are higher than carry more in the water spirit
The
realm.
spiritual world.
What is it, Oba? If you don't hear juju, if you hear Babalawo, if you don't hear Babalawo, if you hear water, if you hear water, if you hear Ofurufumu, government.
No, they are actually using juju to fight themselves on this justice.
This is something else. This is the most
I'm telling you, there's a trophy. This people. No, there's something they want to carry. Maybe trophy. Who go win the justice? They get trophy. If not, nobody go. I never see who fight each other like this on justice. No, I never see people who fight themselves for justice like this, Yeah, there's something. Oh, grandma actually sent me some video. Let me bring it out. Oh, I just remember now. Grandma sent me some video. You know, she talk yesterday. Go send now. So me you can't hear waiting this catchella everywhere. Wahala. I said, which kind of wahala be this? Make I first leave this your own first. Grandma, you go mute. You go mute where you did. You go to list. If you want to talk, you go come out them. Make I put them. Everybody calm down. Yes, so speaker is ready. Hey God. Who is Zenobu again? Zenobu. Zenobu, leave Karimo alone now. Ole kwa. Ashawo joint for justice. For justice, Ashawo dey here. Then is Ashawo fight justice.
Why is she screaming like that?
And they laugh. I enjoy the way I watch it. He said that justice for Mohbad they fight for. I don't know people they use Ashawo fight for justice too. I'm just ready for the first time. This is actually serious. This is serious, guys. Not be joke matter. This is serious.
That is crazy. That is somebody like literally dissociating on life. You people are saying that this is interesting. She's dissociating. Like she's breaking down. What is that?
Hey, now juju be that. It is a lie.
burúkú fọwọ́ rọ̀kọ́dọ̀ ìyàwó ẹlẹ́wọ̀n.
Make a low, make a voice, not good boss.
Abájọ tó máa ṣe páìpáì. Ìyàwó ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. Gbogbo àtọ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n ti dáwọ́ ti rò pọ̀ mọ́ lórí burúkú lẹ́jẹ̀. Gbogbo àtọ̀ prison olórí burúkú. Ìyàwó ẹlẹ́wọ̀n, òbò ẹlẹ́wọ̀n fọwọ́ rọ̀kọ́dọ̀ kéèyàn ṣàlàrú kó ṣàrú títí kó fowó kó tún bá lọ fi rọ̀kọ́dọ̀.
You say? Prisoner Gbola. Prisoner Gbola too. Okay, person with for prison, get Gbola with the Gbola there. Hey, Chineke. Mohbad justice. I'll just make I let everybody. Suppose say they 1 year and 2 minutes. Okay, let's put 2 minutes. If I put the real video, I have the confession. We could have count that. We could hear this in 2 minutes.
Oh, tí wọ́n kàn gidi kówó fún ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. Ìyàwó ex-convict.
Ìyàwó ex-convict. I'm not telling now.
Olórí burúkú àbíàgbà tí ò wẹ̀yìn wò olórí burúkú. Àbíàgbà lọ́tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tó dálẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ wèrè tó dálẹ̀ lọ́tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Lọ́tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó dálẹ̀ o mọ́jọ́ tó ti ráwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ yìí tó máa dóko. Tọ́lọ́ fẹ́ dóko dàpọ̀pọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ń ké. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ń wẹ̀. Sẹ́nàbù lọ káwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kó lọ yẹ̀ wọ́n wò. Lọ fún wọn lọ́yà. Lọ fún màánú láyà wẹ̀rẹ̀. Ìmánú fẹ́ mú yàn. Olórí burúkú. Lọ́gbọ́yọ̀ sí màánú lẹ́nu. Lọ́yà kúrò lẹ́nu ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. Lọ́gbọ́yọ̀ sí màánú lẹ́nu. Ìmánú ti ní ìṣẹ́. Olórí burúkú ìmánú ti mí sí ẹ. Olórí burúkú àrùlẹ̀. Àṣà ìṣàtúnkówó lọ fẹ́ lẹ́wọ̀n. Ìyàwó ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. Voice lẹ̀. Ó pọ̀lẹ̀. Ìyàwó ẹlẹ́wọ̀n.
This woman must get headache today. She must get headache after the shout.
Olórí burúkú tó dọ̀mọ́lẹ̀ tó lọ. Olórí burúkú àbíàgbà. Àbíàgbà rèé o. Sẹ̀nàbù àbíàgbà rèé. Ọkọ̀ kan náà ló pa wá àti ìyàwó mi. Ìwọ àti ìyàwó mi ọkọ̀ kan náà lẹ́jọ́ wọ̀. Olórí burúkú àbíàgbà rèé o. Orin ìyàwó mi ẹ̀dà máa pílẹ̀ fún ẹ. Olórí burúkú ni ẹ. Ọkọ̀ ẹlẹ́wọ̀n ló dọ́. Ọkọ̀ ẹlẹ́wọ̀n kò tọ́ mọ́tò.
So now the same motor let them see enter. Like I remember they have this woman now, so the woman and her whole mama, now the same thing, let them they follow Bola. They meet the king, follow Bola go. Any for all na Bola, now we buy to go to the land. You say the woman with the mama enter the same motor again. Now she dey drive the motor. Now she be the driver of the motor.
He said that she be the driver of the motor. Hey!
Now she dey drive the conductor. Hey!
I love you, love, but what is going on, guys? No, what is going on?
Sẹ̀nàbù mo ti mọ kọ́tọ̀ ọ̀dọ́. Okú ẹlẹ́wọ̀n ló ń dún tí àgò bàgbà ẹ mọ́lẹ̀ wá wọ́pọ̀ ẹlẹ́wọ̀n mọ́ra. Sẹ̀nàbù dọ́kú ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. Okú ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. Sẹ̀nàbù ìyàwó ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. Ìyàwó ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. Olórí burúkú ìyàwó ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. Ìyàwó ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. Olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́. aláyé bàjẹ́ àṣìṣe àṣàrù tó àgbàrù tó àkówó lọ fún ẹlẹ́wọ̀n kéèyàn máa lọ kéèyàn máa ṣiṣẹ́ ní ilẹ̀ àràbù kó máa kówó fẹ́ lẹ́wọ̀n olórí burúkú. olórí burúkú yàgbẹ́ lẹ́wọ̀n.
Òun ti sọ́ọ̀bù rẹ̀ sọ pé èmi ọmọ mi ọlẹ́wà kúrò UK àbáyé ẹ̀fẹ́ pàṣẹ ọlọ́ wa o. Wọ́n bẹ́ àràbù o. Ọlọ́wọ́ ní ẹ̀mí máa sọ sọ́ọ̀bù pé mi o. Mo ń gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ o. Jẹ́kórè ẹ̀ pé o. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn 290 tó wà bí mo fẹ́ dà o.
Olórí burúkú
Jẹ́kórè ẹ̀ pé o. Má rárá fún pé mi o. Láà máa jà yóò obìnrin ẹ̀ jàjà yìí o.
Olórí burúkú ó mú gbogbo èèyàn wá sílùú ìlú tó wà. Ó yọjú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ò káwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ wá. Olórí burúkú.
Ó pé Allah sọ́mọ́dálà ẹ̀ dá fún ẹ̀ tó bá gbọ́ lẹ́nu pé ọmọ mi balẹ̀ jẹ́wọ́ lébi jáde ní ìké o. Jẹ́kórè ẹ̀ pé má rárá fún pé mi rẹ̀ ló fi ilẹ̀ ń jà o. Jẹ́kórè ẹ̀ pé o disclaimer. Ọmọ mi ò bá lé dé lé mi kúrò UK o. Jẹ́kórè ẹ̀ pé mo ìwà ń lé pẹ̀lú ọmọ mi báyìí. Má rárá fún pé mi o. Jẹ́kórè ìyálà yẹ ẹ̀ pé o. Ẹ̀yọ́bìnrin rẹ̀ ń jàbọ̀ dájú.
Yes.
Ìyàwó ẹlẹ́wọ̀n.
Yes, now. They all of them the same panel where they quarrel so. And they see from here, all of them. They get 5 or 6 people talking at once in a panel here. Now the woman we they call so husband, I they talk so. It dey here, they panel. I can see it, yeah. He said they pursue me for us. Now lie you. So the woman they do this, the man they do disclaimer.
No,
ìyàwó ẹlẹ́wọ̀n olórí burúkú tó bá ti dókú ẹlẹ́wọ̀n tán àwọn ọmọ ilẹ̀ àmàlórí burúkú lórí péjì.
Please, can you stop? This is just too much. That girl is pleading, and I don't think we need to hear all of this. This girl has a personality disorder. She's pleading on live, and it's just noise. It's like a demonic sonic that is going on.
Isn't that demonic? Isn't that demonic? You are demonic,
Madam. Don't know about the story because they are trying to speak about the man that is dead and is talking.
Now wow. Anyway, grandma don't bring this video.
I don't know who want to be listening to that kind of rambling, extensive rambling for that long. I think she's just probably saying the same thing over and over. I don't understand, but she seems to just...
No, she's not saying... No, she's not saying the same thing.
That's what I'm saying, that is...
She's not saying the same thing over and over again. You're not just hearing her. She exposed this person.
The audio is bad, and then she's pleading. She's pleading. That is a disorder. That is a personality disorder trait that she's displaying on live. I'm serious, because that's not normal. There's a way that she can pass that message without breaking down like that.
Exactly, that's what I said.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She can still pass the message without doing all of that. I thought Mama Mohbad was crazy, but she's crazier than Mama Mohbad. Like, seriously. Oh my God. They don't abuse them. They don't abuse. They don't cut themselves out. They're just cutting themselves, that's all. Yeah, but who is she having fight?
She called the name just now. I think you know her, Naku. You know her. What did she call her? She called the name.
For that mobile, we just need to just laugh some of these people they would know. But do you find it healthy? Because at some point the thing became very disturbing to me. It's disturbing. They laugh the nonsense. They disturb them.
That's pregnant. Is she not pregnant? That she's yearning like this?
Now she know now. What do you concern us? He say he get belly. If you get belly and it's a big, he get straight to shot. Me shot now. He get straight. If you not get straight, enough for the shout. For quiet.
Oh my gosh.
She has the strength now. She has the strength.
She's so triggered. I don't know what triggered her to that extent, but it's not healthy. It's not even healthy for the baby.
for her to be screaming like that. It's not.
But I think to do right from time. I think to do. She's in the school. She's not going to other people.
You know say for TikTok where they go there for TikTok where they panel. You know say 3 for 4 people go talk at once. So what do they do? Person with voice loud pass. Somebody want make his voice loud pass. So I know go hear what they don't want to talk about her. So that's what she's doing. She know that woman they talk, but her voice is low. Her voice is low, so you cannot hear her. But you know like carry more on fire. That one explain. No, that woman wanted to explain. She no want make you hear the woman explanation. So she used her own shout to cover the woman own. Okay, grandma don't bring the video. Grandma don't put the video. Let's hear them out here.
Lẹ́yìn àkọlé àbùkù ló kàn. Àwọn tèmi platform ìyá Mohbad ti bọ́ta fún wọn láti wọ́n wọn wípé kó má bú bàbá Mohbad mọ́ kó dẹ̀ má bú King White mọ́. Wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ sí Wùmí tí wọ́n fárígá fún Wùmí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ fún pé èmi ò bẹ̀rẹ̀ anybody mọ́ ní stage tí mo wà yìí o. Àwọn dẹ̀ sọ wípé àwọn làwọn dúró ti Wùmí wípé ọjọ́ táwọn bá ti decide láti kó àwọn ọmọ àwọn àti blessing àtàdúrà lọ fún bàbá wọn láti dúró ti bàbá wọn. Ipe wọ́n mọ̀ pé Wùmí gan mọ resort ẹ̀ pé but àwọn sì ń dúró fún Wùmí based on pé màmá sì rò wípé Liam òun sì ni ọmọ àwọn náà títí DNA bá tó prove ẹ̀ wrong ìyá tó máa wò pé ó ti dójú ẹ̀ báyìí. King White jẹ́ kó yé wa lánàá wípé ẹ̀ǹdì sí ní platform àwọn kan fún yaba pé kí ló fi ṣe wọn láwọn fi ń kọ́lé àwọn fi lọ join àti àwọn lọ fi continue later àwọn kọ́ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ti ra mọ́tò fún màmá tó àwọn fi lọ continue later àwọn kọ́ fún màmá nínú justice níbi òkú ọmọ tó wà ní mọ́ọ̀gì tí wọ́n ti lọ sin.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré sọ̀rọ̀ kan ẹ hold on ṣe rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn arìndínníyàn dẹ̀ ní àkọ́ eléyìí ní King White. Did you give Mama Mo the 1 million you collected? Ẹ máa gbọ́ o, ṣe rí nígbà tó send 1 million tó ní èmi ò ní dìnnà nǹkan tẹ́ bá sọ. Nígbà tí àwọn sista Karimo tó fún Mama Mo lówó, màmá ní màmá ọ̀nà owó yẹn wọ́n fi ra ilẹ̀.
Block them. Ó ní yín bàjẹ́.
MFM hold on. Ṣe rí nígbà tí màmá yẹn tó fi owó tí wọ́n fún wọn tó fi ra ilẹ̀. Téèyàn bá ra ilẹ̀ èèyàn máa ń tètè dé ilẹ̀ tó bá rà mọ́lẹ̀ ni. Sórí 1 million naira ẹ tó fi sílẹ̀ ó sọ fún mi ó ní kí n má sọ òkú má jẹ́ kókó.
We love King White. We love King White.
1 million naira yẹn 1 million naira yẹn tó ní kí wọ́n fi gba ilé tó fẹ́ gbà owó yẹn ò ká kò tó. Sórí 1 million naira yẹn òun ló dà sí ọ̀rọ̀ òun ló dà sí orí ilẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń kọ́ lọ lọ́wọ́ lọ́ fi bá wọn kọ́ bẹ̀. Ó wá ní kí n má sọ ṣòro bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò ní sọ ni.
Tí wàá fowó ra lẹ̀ torí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ nílẹ̀ o màmá nílẹ̀ o ẹ wá fowó lọ ra lẹ̀ ẹ̀ tí wàá ń kọ́ lẹ́kìn wájà ni pé táwọn àdówó yẹn táwọn fi join ní continue building yẹn òun sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí Wùmí ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí wípé àjọmọ̀ ìyá Mohbad àti Wùmí ni wípé wọ́n kọ́lé fún màmá torí láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà ni màmá tún máa sun gbogbo ẹkú tó ń sun láti ilẹ̀ láti gbogbo ẹjọ́ tó máa ń rò ẹ máa rí pé ẹjọ́ ogún àbẹ́jọ́ owó ló máa ń rò. Tí ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad náà dẹ̀ ti sọ ń gbà yẹn pé màmá sunkún wá pé ọmọ mi ò rẹ́ṣọ́ fún mi ọmọ mi ò tọ́jú mi àwọn làwọn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá dáwọ́ táwọn kò fún mi kókó lọ fún màmá nígbà tí wàhálà màmá pọ̀ ọmọdé ní ẹ̀sùn ó ní mẹ́ta kínní ó orí ibi tó ti fìbọn fọ́ lórí òun wà fẹ́ tẹ ọmọ bọ̀ ìyá ò fẹ́ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọ wò dáadáa moment ọmọ mi ò rẹ́ṣọ́ ọmọ mi fún mi lọ́wọ́ àwọn dẹ̀ dáwọ́ láàrin àwọn kọ́dẹ́ta fún mi kó lọ fún màmá ìjọ́kejì màmá lọ fi ra gbogbo kiri kájọ wọ́n tún wá sọ fẹ́ ni wọ́n ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀ náà ló dáwọ́ fún wọn wọ́n sọ fún pé Domika ọmọ mi ti láṣọ fún mi ṣé kò wá jọgàtẹ kò jọgàtẹ báyìí gbogbo ẹkú tó ń sún pé bàbá Mohbad ń wá owó fún òkú ọmọ ẹ ṣé kò wá jọra wọn báyìí so wọ́n tún fi owó tó dá fún ikú ọmọ yín.
Mute o my sister mute.
nígbà tó ra mọ́tò fún yín.
èyí tọkọ mo ti bẹ̀ yín ẹ̀yin tẹ́lẹ̀ pásítọ̀ mo ti bẹ̀ yín mo ti bẹ̀ gbogbo yín mo ní ẹ má bẹ̀ máa ìkọ́rọ̀ ìkójú wàhálà alẹ́ láàrin wa máa ń mo ní kó bẹ̀ àwọn títí ẹ lélẹ́yìí o àwọn títí ẹ yín o kì í ṣe àwọn jòsí lélẹ́yìí o. Ìgbà tá à ń ṣe báyìí bọ́ọ̀ la fẹ́ débi tá a lọ. Ẹ wá gbé King White síta àti ìyàwó wọn. Ṣé ẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀? Ṣé ó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà náà bá jà? Mo máa dúró nígbà tó ń bá ìjà mọ́ wù mí. Mo máa dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kankan ò lè bá ìjà.
ẹnì kan tẹ̀jọ̀ mọ̀ pé wà lọ́jọ́ èmi àti ẹjọ́ wa nìyẹn jòsí ti pariwo ẹjẹ́ lẹ́yìn síta ṣé wáyé kẹ́yìn fara yín náà fún máa pariwo ọkùnrin síta. tábà wá láwọn tó ronú jinlẹ̀ tó wá rí pé wọ́n fìyà jẹ King Wise kọ́ wá pé King Wise máa bọ̀ àwọn ti jòsí ṣé táwọn ti jòsí bá pè wọ́n sí ṣojú wa ò ní jà ṣé kò ní jà ẹ bá pè mí sí tí bá lọ bá wọn ẹ máa ní ọ̀dàlẹ̀ nílé àbí ọ̀dàlẹ̀ tẹ́tí ń pè mí gbọ̀ngbà tí mo wà pè mí gan ẹ pè mí lọ́dàlẹ̀ èmi ò tẹ̀ ní dalẹ̀ ẹnì kọ́kọ́ èmi ò ní dalẹ̀ ẹnì kọ́kọ́ o go stop láti fún King Wise mo sọ go stop mo ní mo sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mo ní ẹ fi àti kàrí mọ́ sílẹ̀ wọ́n ti bẹ̀ yín mo ní ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ wọ́n mi lè náà sì kọ́ lọ fọkọ̀ mi o èmi ò níbi tí mo ti máa fi ọkọ̀ mi sì máa bí irú promise o gbogbo ẹ̀ mo sì bẹ̀ yín ẹ máa mú èmi náà ẹ máa bú mi rété ẹ máa bú mi rété ẹ máa bú mi ẹ máa bú ọmọ mẹ́bí gbogbo wa ṣé gbogbo wa ní àdá ni ṣé gbogbo wa là dá jòsí ò dá èmi ò dá àdúrà ò dá ìdúgbò ò dá wọ́n mi jókòó kó ronú ẹ̀ náà jókòó kó ronú ẹ̀ mo ní kó bá yẹ kó bẹ ẹbú jòsí gan mọ́ wọ́n fi jòsí sílẹ̀ mo ní kó bá yẹ kó bẹ ẹbú wọ́n fi sílẹ̀ ibi tá a fọ àwòrán tó ti tó gẹ́ mi ò bẹ̀rẹ̀ anybody ẹ̀rù òjẹ̀ bà mí torí mi jẹ́ bìnrin ní kúbi ṣùgbọ́n máa yẹ kó bú ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan mú ẹ̀kú rí ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń bá bú èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ̀sí àwọn jòsí bá bú mi àwọn tí wọ́n ń gbọ́ máa bú mi ìtàlẹ́ ní tó bá ń jáde bá kí mo ní lọ́dọ̀ pé mo lọ síbi kan ẹ bá mi gbìyànjú dáadáa ó sì o bí mo ṣe máa lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn tẹ́mi lélẹ̀ máa lọ máa bẹ̀ máa tún lọ sí gbòmí ìbọn lọ́dọ̀ àwọn jòsí ẹ má bú àwọn má bú mi mọ́ ìjọ ẹ jẹ́ káwọn kí gbogbo wa fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ kọ́rọ̀ yìí kò sọ ni mú mi nílẹ̀ máa ṣe ìyàwó tó bá ní ẹbí kan tó fi ọ̀ lè gbẹ̀sán lára.
Ma pause am. Grandma not there, but they try to explain her before. Now, Mama Mohbad they talk so. Queen, you did there? Queen, you did there? For people who don't understand what she they talk. Or sister lawyer, if you did there, respond to us. Ma, they plan they go share. Ma,
come back.
yeah, okay, ma plans more, okay.
Èmi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ jù báyìí lọ. Ọmọ bùkún gbáàsì ni mo fi Kristi bẹ̀ wọ́n. Mo sì bẹ́ torí mo sì bẹ̀ yín. Tọ́lẹ̀ sọ ni ọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà kí wọ́n mú wáyé bọ̀ síta. Mo bẹ̀ mọ́ ọmọ yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe? Mo fẹ́ kí n máa pẹ́ ẹlẹ́dàá mi lọ, kí n máa pẹ́ ẹlẹ́dàá ọmọ mi. Àtàwọn tó bá fẹ́ràn mi, tọ́mọ̀ pé kí irọ́ ni wọ́n pa. Mo bẹ̀ gbọ́ pé ìwọ náà ló sọ pé kí wọ́n sì pé kọjọ parí ìjà ẹ wá mú gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ fi lọ́ ara wọn lẹ́sẹ̀.
This woman sabi confess, yeah. She not get secret too. Mama Mohbad not get secret.
Ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ má bọ́ àtìkárì mọ́mọ́ ẹ fún àtìkárì mọ́ sílẹ̀ àwọn bá mi mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní lọ́ba mi bẹ àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ọkọ ẹbẹ̀ wọn mo ń ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fọkọ ẹbẹ̀ wọn àwọn tí wọ́n sọ pé níbẹ̀ ń sọ pé àsìkò tó kọ ọkọ ẹ lọ́lọ́run lójú ẹ̀dá ìwà gbọ́ mi ṣe máa bú mi ṣé mo bẹ́ ìjà gan mi ò bẹ́ ìjà sí o lónìí mo ti pè é yín mi ò jù sí inú promise gan òjò lọ́rùn tó fi àìsí wọn tí ì sí ibi tí promise bá wà ṣé àpé wọn tí ì sí ẹ̀ bá mi ròyìn pé ọmọ yẹn ń káàkiri ni ẹ̀rù wá ń jà ọmọ yẹn ń rìn káàkiri ẹ̀rù wá ń jà ẹ́ láwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ kó bẹ̀ wọ́n kó má bọ́ ẹyin bọ̀ jù wá mọ́ sórí bó ṣe ń bọ́ ẹyin bó ṣe ń bọ́ ẹyin yìí nínú àwọn jòsí ń dùn wọ́n ń pè yá ìsọ́nà tí mo yà ń bá ẹ ṣe ń bú mi yẹ alọ́dẹ̀ wọ́n tún pè mí lọ́dẹ̀ òpó mi wọ́n ní sí mi ò bá rí ẹ mi ò lè dá nǹkan rẹ̀ ṣe nígbà tọmọ mi wà láyé bí sáwà lè pàṣẹ àlè ṣé ẹ kí wọ́n sọ ọ́rọ̀ rẹ̀ yẹn fún ẹ ṣé wàá lọ́kọ̀ lélẹ̀ torí ṣíṣe ẹ lẹ́yìn torí ṣíṣe ẹ ibi nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi torí ṣíṣe ẹ má sọ pé torí ìyá ẹ fẹ́ má sọ fún pé torí ìyá kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe ìyá torí ṣíṣe ẹ gbogbo nǹkan tí mo face torí pé mi ò lọ́dá jọ̀sùn náà mo dúró pẹ̀lú ẹ nítorí ṣe fojú mi rí dáadáa ràgárí mo wá bẹ́ẹ̀ títí pé wọ́n bá mi bẹ̀ àwọn pípú yìí wọ́n bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n nǹkan báyìí ni mo gbọ́ tó ń sọ àwọn àti dáadáa àwọn jòsí náà sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó bá fẹ́ ṣàánú mi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà ẹni fún lọ́ọ̀yà lówó ọmọ tún lọ lóbi fún mo tún lọ lo lọ́ọ̀yà tó yẹ pé lọ́ọ̀yà gbogbo wa ni ọmọ kan tó tún fojú mi rí ìwọ náà wà á dúró pẹ̀lú kankan ronú pé kí la fi ṣèpẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ kò bẹ àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n gbèjà yín èmi ní ìgbà fún jòsí tí bá gbà fún jòsí ni ṣùgbọ́n bá wà sí dákẹ́ àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ bá sí dákẹ́ yes àwọn tó sọ̀pọ̀tì àti dákẹ́ tí wọ́n bá gbà fún yín support ẹ̀ wá ti dákẹ́. Torí tí mo bá ti gbà fún tí mo ti mọ́ ọmọ mi. Òun ló bí àdúrà. Ṣé nítorí pé kí gbé ọmọ ajáwọ́ nílá dáadáa ní sọ pé bọ́ọ̀lù lọ́mọ lọ́jọ́ sí. Olóòmọ ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n mo rò bí ọmọ ajáwọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yìn. Ó mọ̀ pé nítorí ọ̀rẹ́ mi ò sí fi ń bá wa fà á. Torí ṣiṣẹ́ ló fi ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ mi fà á. Nítorí pé mi àti ẹjọ́ wà.
We hear everything where she talk now, Abi. This woman not get secret, shall. If he enter her head, she go talk everything the way it be. But that is not my issue. Now, my mom about the talk just now. That's Staley not there here, and grandma voice not too clear. Now, mom about you go expose everything. She not care. If he enter her head, she not care.
She not care.
She will expose everything.
I don't feel right now. Auntie, go here.
You say?
Auntie, I don't listen to this. That's why I don't feel comfortable for that place. Auntie, maybe making the grandma voice no good.
No, grandma voice not good. Say she for explain, but I don't hear what she talk. This is make you wait. Make she rest first, cause her voice. She really talk, she said a lot.
Especially now, they say you don't stay.
This is not so clear for my side.
Especially now when she don't stay with them. Don't they stay for you don't stay for duplex. 5 bedroom, 5 toilets, and a red chair. Hey, Mohbad tried. Mohbad tried for this family. Mohbad tried. He give them house, he give them car, he give them money. People show them love. All the member of the family receive, collect. The pikin no collect. Black widow collect. Mama collect. Papa, I do that. People buy iPhone. I know. They gain and love for their pikin. By he's a very generous person. That's to show how he love his family. He really love his family. Okay, make una listen to this one, no Queen. The interview with this person.
Wùmí Dàmọ́lá àtàdúà wọ́n ní gbogbo wọn ti ń kà bòròbòrò gbogbo nǹkan tó mọ̀ ń pa kú Mohbad pátápátá ni wọ́n.
This one clear, no Queen. This one dey clear. This one is very clear.
Queen said she's busy. Let her be playing because she cannot stop. I will be looking for a chance to see things.
It's clear. Oh, let's join us for life now. This one at 5 minutes. So. This one at 5 minutes. So, but it's very, very important. You have to listen to it. It's 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, not today. Yeah, wait, make I plan.
Ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad tún ti gba bòmí yọ o ẹ̀yin èèyàn wọ́n ní Wùmí ń kà bòròbòrò ní pàǹtí Wùmí Dàmọ́lá àtàdúà wọ́n ní gbogbo wọn ti ń kà bòròbòrò gbogbo nǹkan tó mọ̀ ń pa kú Mohbad pátápátá ni wọ́n ti ń jábọ́ ni wọ́n ti ń rébọ́ fáwọn ọlọ́pàá o ní pàǹtí ẹ dákun dábọ̀ ẹ súnmọ́ bí o alàgbà Yomi Fábíyì tún jáde o wọ́n tún fọ́gbà yán gan o nínú fọ́nrán eléyìí tí mo mú wá ṣe rí látìgbà tí alàgbà Yomi Fábíyì tí wọ́n ti dáwọ́ lé ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad yìí àtìgbà náà ní gbogbo nǹkan tí ń ṣẹnu re tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ẹ̀ ti rẹ̀ sí lójútùbọ̀ lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀ kan àmọ́ eléyìí tí mo tún mú wá fún yín sáà yìí eléyìí tún légbà kan jọ̀rin lọ o ẹ súnmọ́ bí ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ bá wọn nǹkan fìdílé tàbí kẹ́ fìdílé nǹkan kẹ́tún wá gbọ́ bó ti ṣe lọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad torí Mohbad kan gbọ́dọ̀ kú gbé báwọn ò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀mí Mohbad sì ń kégbe fún ẹ̀san ni ó gbọ́dọ̀ rí ìdájọ́ òdodo gbà torí ikú tí Mohbad kú yẹn kò kí ń ṣe ikú àtọ̀run wá o ikú tó ní bá nú ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìdí gan rèé tí justice fi gbọ́dọ̀ prevail lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ikú tó pa ẹ wo ẹ má jẹ́ ń dònà pẹ̀lú ẹ jẹ́ ń sáré gbé yín débẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ kankan wá gbọ́ gbogbo ṣe ń lọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí gangan torí alàgbà Yomi Fábíyì wọ́n gbé wa débẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n tún pẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ nínú fọ́nrán eléyìí tí mo mú wáyé tọ́pẹ́ yín ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa fúngbà àkọ́kọ́ lórí ìkànnì tẹ̀ ò tí ì follow wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ò tí ì subscribe ẹ bá tẹ follow button tàbí subscribe button tí ń bẹ ń sàlẹ̀ fọ́nrán yìí aago kélébé kan náà bẹ́ẹ̀ notification bell ni wọ́n pè é ìyún gangan náà máa ta yín lólobó ní gbogbo àkógbà tàbá ti ń ju fọ́nrán sórí ìlàyé ó yá ẹ̀ ń sọ níbẹ̀.
Àdàbà ọ̀nà ni à ń sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ iná ń jó. Nigerian police are so ready to use this opportunity medium to prove to the world
that they are working. Forget it, we will get justice. If not anything, for the credibility of the Nigerian police and for the name of the Nigerian police, they will do this and we will get justice. Yes, I'm with you.
Thank you, Sam Jojo. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Unmute your mic if you are there. Alifa, are you there? Alifa, are you there?
Yeah, Baba.
Who they call us?
How you doing?
Ekurole, Ekwataro.
Ava.
Mo nice move today, Baba. Èmi náà ṣe délé nítorí òjò yẹn pọ̀ hold up tẹ́ wà.
Nice one. Mama, Madam, come.
A dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. I really appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much for the beautiful work. It's been a while. That is your panel, right? But glory be to God. I appreciate you, and may God continue to be with you, guide you, and protect you. I've seen so many things, and I've heard so many things, but I can eat or beat my chest that with some hidden steps that you've been taking, like a crop that is now germinating, I believe we are there. Not even almost, we are there now. And I can't trade you or compare you to anything. I really appreciate you. You less the stress, you less the thinking.
I appreciate
you really help people's mental health, and you make everyone feel more stable. You understand? So, bro, I caught cap, I carry and dash you. Thank you so much. Make a mute here. Make a still be here.
All right, King's Entertainment, you spoke earlier, but you interjected. You can now have your own time now. King's Entertainment, on mute.
Yeah. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Yeah, I really appreciate what you are doing, Mr. Yomi. Kudos to you. Lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ̀mí àtòkun Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ fún yín lágbára Ọlọ́run ní rìn lọ́jọ́ tẹ́bí ń pọ̀ náà lágbára Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ túbọ̀ máa ṣọ́ yín. So inú mi dùn. So I'm very happy for the work you are doing now. So I'm really happy gan. So ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn Lagos State Police náà. So Lagos State government, so this is the first time tí mo máa rí pé yà ọlọ́pàá ń ṣiṣẹ́, because èmi ti encounter wọn rí dáadáa ní Nàìjíríà. So
but still yet they say they don't appreciate. Nobody is doing anything. Only them they do. Nobody else they do. Only one they do. You know, I go green.
Those people will be so hungry with watching Yomi and Co they do now.
I don't know why. I don't want to know why anybody should be angry. If what the person is doing you don't like it, do your own.
Because they don't want justice. They don't want the justice.
That's why they're hungry.
That's why they're really angry. They don't want justice.
And like everybody is too much for that talk when you talk to. God will bless you. All of them want to run fight now, come back now. When they fight justice, shame on to them. Shame on to them. Want to carry on the good work. So according to Alifa, I was watching the media talk before. So many things could go underground, you know, go talk because what is the console? They use them to the attack the kind of means to the attack justice fighter. So now they don't know how to do they shoot, go again. So like just one or two results. Now they just bring out so they take them now.
No, everybody done that, you. No more talking out again.
People can pretend this life. Well, just 3 seconds video. Everybody went haywire. People that said they were looking for justice before, they could no longer hold themselves.
That's the pain now. Their pain is that Yomi has, when they thought the case has died down, Yomi brought it up again.
But I don't know why they are paying concerning 3 seconds. If 3 second video is not existing, bring it out. Let's not carry to the shot too. Cardi, go ahead if you want to contribute. Say your own no. Because no, say they are on a shout. They are just shouting. Now shout too.
No, those videos, the other ones that we have in dialect, you said it was very important, and Queen said she was going to interpret, but she still didn't interpret it. So
as about we could not interpret them, but it's okay.
It was really clear. She said she was going to do it, but she did not. Now you're playing another one in the dialect. Like, I don't understand Yoruba.
That's what they are doing. They're speaking Yoruba so that nobody will understand what is going on in justice. That's how they do.
When did you interpret it? I didn't hear it. They said Wumi, Damola, and what is the first person? Adura. They want to confess now. Because they want to confess, it comes more. Then, what is the confession they make? What confession did they make? Not everything they will come to come after.
They are not saying it out.
They are not saying it out, but they will still bring it out for us to hear. Then I will come after, come chant with your meeting. For this thing, wait with your meeting, to God will bless us. Although they know they bring everything come after the day.
Yeah, everybody is doing on that gene now.
You say just enter house because they went out for they go have go work now for justice of Mohbad. Then they no go carry everything because they get people for outside the day. You don't understand because they call the user they drag them, they drag justice fighter, they drag Arisa, drag Yomi, drag Sam, they drag everybody. Oh, some of them. That's what we've been doing. Okay.
Draggers.
Well, I challenged them yesterday that all these over savvy people who know everything, but somehow they're still getting bamboozled. Like, come on now. If you know the right thing, just do it. You understand? Like, stop coming after the fact and saying that you want to expose this person, expose that person, expose. At this point, it's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Please, you guys should get over it. Get over yourselves. Okay? If you don't want to work with anybody, fine. But stop coming on here and saying you're exposing. The time for all the exposés is past. The fact of the matter is we know this story. We kind of have an idea of what went down. We don't have all the facts per se, but we have a general idea of that something foul took place. That one is certain. We have an idea of those that may or may not be involved. That one is certain. The only problem is the Nigerian police is acting dumbo, and the legal state. That is our main problem. We are not to the extent that we fight ourselves and we keep saying expose, then we become our problem. But in a grand scheme of things, we are really not the problem. It is the government that is our problem.
Exactly.
We should focus our energy
on them,
on those people, those institutions that are meant to give us justice. The rest of these people will take care of them. Nobody should worry about these people who are committing fraud. I'm telling you, especially with this GoFundMe, Mr. Aloba is not getting away with it all. I keep saying if people think that it's just a joke. GoFundMe fraud is a serious crime. It's a serious crime. So him still coming out and making a show of himself, he's only digging himself into a tight corner. You people should not worry about Mr. Aloba like that. His crime is a white-collar crime. It is a crime. When people put money in a GoFundMe, which is, they raise those funds for a specific purpose. The goal was to use it for justice for Mohbad, to pay for, what is it called? To pay for DNA, to pay for everything, those expenses. And they have not produced any explanation. they have still not explained how those funds were used. So that in itself is a crime. They have taken money under suspicious circumstances, you understand? So people should not worry about them coming and cursing. Besides, those their curses will not work. You understand? So, I don't know. I know that the stardom is probably getting into his head or something, but for the most part, I want to read...
Has gotten into his head.
Yeah, he's getting into his head. And he's thinking, yeah, he's thinking that it's lawless. He doesn't realize that GoFundMe is a jurisdiction outside of Nigeria. Those funds, unfortunately for them, do you understand? They were raised in a jurisdiction outside of Nigeria. So international laws apply. It has nothing to do with the Nigerian police per se.
That money went into Muiwa's account. It's a Muiwa's account.
Between Muiwa, all of them who are connected to it.
So they shared it among themselves.
All of them who are connected to it. I don't care who it is, whether it's Muiwa, Buki Jesse, they will have to explain. And GoFundMe is a company that is based in the US. So that's why I keep saying the public should not even worry about them, because for that their own, it is a crime. That is theft. If they cannot explain those funds, it's a theft. So people should, it has nothing to do with Nigerian police at this point. No, they can file a lawsuit, you know. In fact, that GoFundMe they can even report it and it will be closed. GoFundMe will investigate, and if they find out, that the public is right, they're going to shut it down. So
they don't need to shut it down now. He has collected the money and shut it down. Who is shutting it down? It's finished now. The person will not close them already now.
That the public,
he has closed it. The person they raise fund before they have closed it. Who won't close down?
If they have closed it, that's fine. But it doesn't stop the fact that it can still be investigated.
You understand? If they're right there, they will explain now.
Another thing they wrote in the GoFundMe while they're raising the fund, they said it's for the final burial ceremony.
Exactly. They must explain the word they use. Forget that thing, and it's gone, it's gone. If you put, you just forget about it.
It's not gone.
No, it's not gone.
It's not gone. You know what they write with the terrorism. Not be grandma they talk so. They don't do the burial now. So what are you suing them? Depend on what they write there. Depend on what they write there.
Maybe that is why they haven't done the burial. Maybe that's why they have not done the burial.
You need to look what they write now before you go to the report.
Did they only mark it for burial?
No, it cannot be for burial. For everything now. You know, you say burial.
So they'll come and show us everything. What do they use? How much do they? Because up to now, that Shiki-san has not been able to tell us where they conducted their autopsy and their toxicology. They did it in Europe, as if Europe is a country.
It's a bus stop. That's where they did it.
Talking about the conducted toxicology in Europe. Like, how is that supposed to make anything better?
In Europe.
Where is the money? We want to see the money.
So, until that,
where's the receipt?
Me, I will still hammer on that thing because, like I said, one of the reasons why people keep fighting is because of this whole Baba, and that's why I'm just saying that people should calm down. Baba is going to be caught one way or the other because he tangled himself in a web. Yeah, he got tangled in a web that.
And somebody is replying. Somebody replying as if you come, Baba will come for you. Somebody they tell you already. If you come for that promo, I'll come for you.
You come for me. Please have a few days. You're so welcome. You're so welcome to come for me. Come for me. Lord have mercy.
Be coming for people. What are they gained? If you coming for people, what have you gained?
You people know who you are coming for?
It's all of them. That person that tried that, it's all of them that eat the money. It's all of them that partake of that money.
Do you think I'm afraid if you tell me that you're coming for me? I'm crying tears. I beg. I'm so tired of you people. You think it's this your question that you are pressing up and down? Up and down.
That's so funny.
Have you come for your father, for your mother, your father before?
No curse, no swearing, no. No swearing, no. Just do your normal talk. No cursing and swearing.
Bring it on. Let us come. Bring it on. I'm so scared of you. I'm crying right now. I'm hiding. Babalawo people. The devil is a liar.
You come for another person, Papa. You don't get your Papa.
No. The people begging to tell my papa, your papa, you now get another one. People are looking for things to better their life. You are looking for who to call Papa. Look at the
I'm so scared. Oh my God, she's coming for me. Auntie Ada, what will I do?
Ada, your Papa be this.
Yeah, they hear you, Grandma. I they hear you.
Somebody saying come in they look after person. Now the thing pepper them like a pepper. So anybody can come to anybody. But when you say you won't come to me, I don't get problem with anybody. But I will hand over to God, the God of Creator. You can't wicked somebody. After you wicked somebody finish, you say you are coming to another person. They go see Pepe. They never say anything. The thing say that people say Mohbad matter. Maybe they throw away for water. They throw away tap of this place to water. Don't mind them. Even though you mind them as a stupid someone, you don't have time to just say anybody come to. If you want come to me, come to where I take. You know, say won't face me. Come to where I take. Say me, you won't face me. But you face me from far away. You don't get yourself. But you come to me, you say you need to face me. Just come to me where I take either my papa family, either husband. Come there now. All this world, they just wash their dirty clothes, they drink out like a juice. We don't get time with anybody. This argument is not argument. Just leave them. They pain them. As if they street us, that's why they pain them.
And they pain them, yes.
Some people don't fall down. They don't down fall. When they are looking for justice and anti-justice, they don't nearly fall finish. So the thing they pain them. So you not take it back. You not stand on your leg. So all the like where the first life for first. Now the light don't clear to people's eye. Anybody when one, they are looking for a what did they call a champion? We are looking for champion. All the people they are looking for champion. Where the champion now? No champion again. Now champion for fireness. They never fire themselves. Me and they talk from beginning. And to end it, where we see justice. Now show the fire go they catch every time. Every month, now changing of system. And go they happen now. Now so they go there when the justice go just enter pump. The person where we collapse that time, you not go see her now. The prayer when they pray, God will they hear that. You start, you go pray. You finish, you go pray. If you say God will, it will not be God power, now we follow. And we know where we are going. We know do and packing. We know lie. Anything we see now, we go talk. Therefore, don't finish our enemy. But in no way, the thing is they surprise them. Let them come to us. They will not say, Kaki no be leader. So make this one not bring argument. Ibeh Ada, this Oriyomi, this thing. Just na there matter they go hear what is happening for Oriyomi. All this Karima, all this they confess. They don't tell them, make them not tell anybody secret. Everything they won't do now secret by secret. We don't do higher, we do. Everybody don't shout. Before you say tomorrow, now we are going to Lagos. Some they go cross you for Abuja. So from there, it deploy when apply, they don't get you down. That's why they put everything now for silent. Even though they get a 5 talk, when be really obonge one, they go use one, they go even share her into 10, carry one, show people for Nigeria, because they know say Nigeria, they don't want truth. And when you are speak truth everywhere, okay, now we are talking. See that time now when they say Isa from Kogi State. See what is going on. If you say now me, where I'm be poor, he do this where I do to we and Sonwolu do. You just say they don't go carry me sharp and lock me. But you know what don't do bad now, they don't feel exposure. Now Isa, they don't feel exposure. All the money for Nigeria, they don't go scatter for another country. The who talker. So let us live because we get children. As we get suffer for our children, that's why the thing they pain us for body. It didn't hurt us by the grace of God. Anything bad, it don't go happen to our children. So everybody won't go Abalisio, go Mountain, and go meet us for ground. Because God is always support the truth. A truth woman, a truth man, God is always support the truth. He come back to lie. So that is how my contribution. Please make you know this. I don't get appetite so much like that. But anyhow I talk, just listen to me. May God Almighty to be with us. This our group. We are going to grow by the grace of God. Anybody will not come to us. Thank you. Just play Uriyomi. I sent the Uriyomi yesterday.
I don't play on grandma. I don't play. Nobody. They don't have interpret. You don't go. Just say some Mohbad though. Some people they fight for Wumi.
I want you people to go back to my last post.
I
want you people to go back to my last post. I want you people to go back to my last post. You can see the woman in white. You can see the woman in white. I still record it. I only had it was only money they were contributing yesterday. I never knew they were even interviewing. Why? You know, they now. A lot of people started saying see the comment Coffee made on my page, on that one post, on that Mark's record I did. And it's not Coffee fault. It's not Coffee fault. It's not a fault. You know, for our people that caused it. You know, I'm trying to find out. Is that a fault? It's not a fault now. You know, it's not a fault now. It's not a fault. It's not Coffee fault at all. It's not Coffee fault at all. Well, like bang out long. Like bang out long Coffee. Don't I just go to your very shiny here? Coffee. Come on,
this woman really gets some people back. Because one person getting everybody nas, no, something is there. Something is wrong.
See that kind of harsh comment, Coffee, go to Coffee. Or you go comment or delete comment here. I'm too happy for comment here, Pada. Not that Pada, see Coffee, and you are a mother. And you are a mother. You gave birth to, I think, a girl. I don't know your children. No, I don't look for people's family up and down. None of my business. Because I don't talk about a beer. But I see you have a daughter. I see you have a daughter. Oh, the fish you are guy. Coffee, fish you are guy. Coffee, Kan fi ṣírò àyà tó bá jẹ́ olùsọ ọmọ nù. Ibi tí èèyàn tún ṣaláìsí. Èèyàn tún ṣaláìsí. Lost all of us. Mo tún kọ́ òṣìṣẹ́ ìkíní. Kan fi ṣojẹ́lẹ̀jẹ̀. Kan fi mò ń sọ, I'm telling you, the whole world is here. Ṣé ìwọ lè jèrè báyìí? Mo fẹ́ mọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe tó fẹ́ ṣe. Spicy gist. Kí ni tèmi àti tíìmù mi? What is my own with team me? I beg you, what is my own with team me? And you never want to go to some now. So you never marry.
Team Wumi, team Mama, team Papa Mama, team, yeah, team, everywhere, team.
You're commuting, you know. What is my own with team me? What is my own with team me? I'm going to come back. And then what to some long you are the one that is looking for what did not lost. And now let's say taki. Kilo come in there for the team with me. Some of them don't change the thing in the one. And they just go and look to me. What they suffer you, what they suffer. And you go for Lagos. Family was to you. I shall be the consoling. If I take consoling. The right place is supposed to go, you have gone there. If you don't pay, if you don't what do you or àgbàlagbà ní gbogbo àwọn tó lọ. Ó dùn mí. Àgbàlagbà ní ìgbà tó bá mú family yìí náà sí, ẹ bá fún ọ sí gbòòrò. Kí lè fẹ́ gbé nínú ẹ̀. What do you want to do? You can hear what I say. Yeah, I didn't marry her.
Yeah, you. May you meet them. No, mama be this, oh, not get another one, no. No, mama be this, oh.
They choose mama well. You're not going to use criminal for mama.
They not get another one, no.
They not get another criminal. So this mama Mohbad, what about the house that Mohbad rented for her before? Did she just abandon that house?
I don't know. She has moved like twice now.
Yes.
She don't move like twice now.
So she just moving from place to place. Whoever told her, come, I'll give you money, she'll move and follow that one.
They say that she packed the load with him. Where you come put the load? The load where he pack. Maybe pack again mama place.
Maybe. Or maybe she go sell her. No, she sell her.
Because her mother did there. Her mother there, whatever they call the place. Gonna there she go stay. The time when she lost Mohbad, she went to her mother place to stay for a while. I remember I think I sent somebody go check on her sometime in that her mama place that time. So maybe not there she put the property. Maybe not there put the property.
I keep telling you people that Mama Mohbad is unstable.
Yeah,
there's too many indicators. She's unstable. She's a very unstable person.
Yeah, you're right.
You understand?
Yeah, you are right.
That woman is not okay. Outside of Mohbad, she's just not okay. So it's easy to manipulate her. She's like, that's why she keeps going from year to year. It's like they just remote control her. Jump, she jumps. And she does it on cue.
And I felt they took her here. It's like she's not all right. Her parents are looking at the way she talk. I say, this something is wrong somewhere. People say, don't say that, don't say that. She's not. Something is wrong.
She's not quite there. She has arrested development, that woman. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But it's true. It's not insults. Because I don't see people like that. Even a 2 years or 3 years old people can control them. Their brain not they develop like that. Something is wrong.
And you just, with her, you just need to know what she likes, and you can easily use it.
Yes, yes.
If they just know what pleases her, they can just use that and get her.
Yes.
Whatever.
They give her food, cow leg, and all that.
Oh, grandma. Grandma said I cow leg.
And Amala.
Oh my gosh.
Where's the children?
Because the only thing that pained her, that when she used to go to Mohbad's house, they were not giving her food, meat in her rice, in her food. She complained about that.
She complained.
Are you serious?
She complained about the meat that they didn't give her when Mohbad was alive.
Are you joking? This is serious.
That initial time, so when Wumi give us food, they only add one tiny meat. So that meat mattered. So they know her weak point.
Then food is her weakness. Then whatever, like maybe food and drinks. You know what I mean? Like those things that she considers.
Drink. It's that food. Food is her big weakness.
No, when I say drink, it's not necessarily alcohol. Maybe even just like,
Coke or Fanta,
sodas and those things like that. Yeah.
Maybe Martina and all that.
I think she looks at those things like maybe for her they represent wealth or status, something like that. Maybe. I don't know.
She's somebody that has a lot of hunger. She has suffered a lot of hunger.
Hardship. She has faced a lot of hardship. So
let's use hardship.
So food is a big thing for her. It's a big
because
so food is very, very.
Sorry, my sister. If you watch her, it's all about food. When the song according to what Papa Mohbad said, he said he was eating amala and he everything for that one. That one I think that's not enough. Everybody came to Greek at home in Mohbad's house. They were saying that they were offering for Papa, Shishi and Mihira. When they are doing party, you see them again eating food. So talking about food. And I was just food I make her to click to that married man. That bachelor, that one that the husband wife travel. He said he's eating for the world.
It's good.
In fact, at the time she was staying with Wumi, she was enjoying that place because that time food did there.
They give her meat for them now. Night talk. So they give her
meat now.
She did pretend.
Yes, but when they were trying to get her to,
she could call her. They were probably giving her lots of meat. La grandson. They pretend. They shop before they bring. They don't do everything finish. And moreover, you can imagine. So to know truly what my sister said now, which is very, very, very true word. You can imagine she is the one that married native daughter. You say native daughter house, food over the day, meat day.
Oh my God.
Please, I have Etiko.
They will bring goats, chicken.
Chicken with said that they eat all.
Hey God, Mama Papa, boss. Oh my God, you're finished, boss.
God.
Anybody that go to this doctor place, nothing they like for food. Especially meat.
So, boss, you sold your son for a pot of porridge. You and what's his name? What's that his name? Esau. You and Esau, no different. You and Esau, no different. You saw your best right.
No. Blessed day. Now what for you?
Part of the 7 sessions, you don't know it's 7, it's like 7 at 6 at the half or 6. So small things there when you say something is wrong for the apparel system. And you know so human being today. You will see somebody look full package, but something is wrong. Now when you say should this person you not come with full package, you not come with full package from heaven. Nothing you only want to do for heaven. So now make them. You know?
And I think that's why Mr. Loba in the beginning was trying to protect her. But because she had already come out, it was hard not to see it. You understand? Because he never really, in the beginning, he was always not saying anything about her. I think he was trying to protect that aspect of her. But unfortunately, she had already come out and displayed herself.
Because if you notice, she's even you can even persuade her, just like what our other auntie said. You can even hear a little thing like this, she's switched over. You can even hear with little thing, once you know what she like, and she's gone. Like they said, not the full package. You don't come to this one with full package. Don't come to the full package. You release her for heaven. Like maybe 6 at the half. If not heaven, maybe you don't have 6 or 6 at the half. Oh my God. Because when they talk, if you watch that in shade, when they especially when they use for that, the way they talk, one gets more, you know, now other people they take care of when we say different, not too much. Because of the day, they make it one different day. If you're not going to go, you're not going to go, you're not going to sit down, they're not going to sit down. The day for this month.
It did.
And I think that explains why when she abandoned her kids, she has no true sense of reality. That kind of explains why. Because
she was because sorry, my sister, I don't want to be compared to somebody that is stunt to a giver. They were able to persuade her that don't worry, what Mohbad couldn't do, I will do it. Don't worry, we will do this. And she quickly accept because of this. That makes you use her the way they use her. One moment it will be as if you come out of her. The one moment you don't connect again, they disconnect, they connect because of this thing. You know? It's a pity.
We really use that boy. We really use that to that well. They want to do music. They want to do music. They do music. Nobody buy. Really use that. If you see the one that to wait for there,
but we don't promise them. I don't know. The two when Mohbad not free to serve, I will do what the pastor. I will do this. No one will not know the grace different. If you don't be Mohbad,
everybody gets to our grace for
they don't sell my country. We're not going to sell again. The best moment of their life, when they live so, they never be again. All of them. If there's not of them as they go, so they're not going to finish 2 grams as they do there. So, they're not going to finish 2 grams because now their best moments of their life, now they live so. You know, go back this time again. All the money go finish. Everything will go back to normal again. Because the person when they're feeling good to their life, they don't come out and you know, they come again. And nobody should be like go back again for that family. They don't finish.
Don't finish. It should not be molded, no matter how they will play the music.
Exactly. No, nothing. No. Don't finish.
I just play music this evening.
Those ones that thought that if he goes, they'll be able to take his place. Unfortunately,
yeah.
Yes. Okay, wait now. What if they need to know that they pack money now? The likes of small and brother. What if they not other friend when you betray in musician? I thought by now they will flock to the only time they will flock to their music. But look at them today. I mean, usually when they're ready, when you say somebody release, whatever they will trend for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you think they'll die there like I think for God, poor I suffer from every come.
They never see anything yet. They will suffer, all of them.
All of them.
They will suffer.
Because the grace is not for them.
See the music begin to trend for weeks, for months. Hey, people go because of the money they go black, they put sports, that make people come stop. The first thing that they see the plan. But when they come around say no, like black widow,
now she they collect the money. Yeah.
Now the people talk. If not up to now, people they see for the thing they change, they stream that music, they think. Which kind grace is that? That's not too much now. After going to go get people, if you go because you say you carry grace, you don't. In fact, I'm not sorry for them because the next word, even the next word, they're not going to see the same word for their life again. It's a better for them. They're not going to see it. Nothing like that go grant their family again. Don't feel it.
Not see. They don't use their hand to win.
Wonderful.
It's like that parable, the parable that the Bible tells us about where God gave this man talents. You understand? He divided different talents. Some took theirs and multiplied it. This other one took his own and dug it and said, "You're a wicked king."
That was complete, I swear. It's not a wicked person. Give me something, it's not a wicked person. What of the not give you? The Bible is complete. That release the hour so that the same one are wicked. Why God give them?
That just reminded me when you said that. It reminded me of that parable that they gave them a gift. They gave them talent to nurture, and you know they took it and said God is a wicked king. And when I buried it, so he took it from them and gave it to somebody else. So you guys see, Mr. Loba, I know you say you're a pastor, and I use that term very loosely. So if go and read the parable of the talent and reflect on it, okay, sir? Today I'll talk to you with a bit of respect because I feel like it. Not because I'm your friend.
But don't take your own pastor to do business for a picking, for a mole or something.
No, so I'm referring him to the scripture where that addresses his situation. You took the talent God gave you, you went and buried it. So God has given it to somebody else. You understand? Look at that man, that boy that sang that song. I think it's one of the one that Wumi took award for even. Was it not that music no need permission to enter your spirit? That's the song I think they nominated him and she went and took award. Wumi took award for that song. With Chicken, yeah. I think that's the song that was nominated. That song is almost at 100 million views on YouTube. So you can only imagine. But the reason I'm pointing it out is because of Mohbad. Yes, it was because of Mohbad now. It was because of Mohbad. So now the person who is benefiting from it, because the song is Chike's song, but Mohbad featured in the song. Yeah. You know, so Chicken, like I was telling him about the talent, Chicken is the one that has received that money, that talent Mr. Loba went and buried.
Yeah,
since
it's
they were
true.
in a hurry.
Yeah, it's true.
We were told that you people were in a hurry to bury him, so you went and buried the talent. You could not wait for the day to break. You rushed to go and bury him.
Karimo begged and begged. He did not listen to Karimo.
No, Karimo begged.
Yes.
Until she almost went mad.
Exactly. She begged. She begged for 8 hours. Karimo was begging for 8 hours.
Liar.
Karimo begged for 8 hours. He didn't listen. Then Karimo flew from America to Nigeria.
They did not listen. Exactly. Yes. They did not tell Mohbad where they want to bury her husband. She has to find out on social media and run to Ikorodu.
Too many mad people.
She find out on social media that they want to bury her husband. She run to Ikorodu. Exactly.
Wumi, Auntie Ada, today I came to the conclusion that Wumi is a cocktail. Listen very well. She's a cocktail of psychopathy, delusion, lies, manipulation, stealing. Like a cocktail. You understand? Like real cock, they've mixed it well and shaking it together. Press down, shake. Because you cannot reason that girl's mad. I'm telling you, she's so mischievous. In her mind, anyways, I don't know. Yeah, she's a cocktail of all these things that I just described and more. Add your own there.
Together.
Add your own. I don't know the name for I'm not. Well, let me not say that. Whoever the people who know how to mix cocktails, they'll probably come up with a name for that mixture. But the girl is not okay. She's telling us, and she expects us to believe that story.
But come and think of people, that is smarter than Karimo. Really smarter than Karimo. Let me tell you. Really smarter among all of them. Hey,
see, I think it's a mistake. I think it's a mistake because
you have more package than that is senior people. You get more package past them. You get more level past them. All they go down where they run to make money.
Yeah, I don't think so, because the thing is that it's because her lies have not yet caught up to her, and the reason I'm saying this,
I'm talking about
that is the thing. That is the thing. Because you get away with lies for a period of time does not necessarily mean that you're smart. It might seem like it. Until the time.
I'm not talking about smart. I'm talking about
personality and levels.
I love
How Wumi can get level past Karimo now?
He get level past her.
Karimo is mad.
No, he get level past her. No, Wumi is smarter than that, his sister.
No, understand. I will be Nigeria. No, understand. No, you don't understand. Karimo not get level. I will be Karimo. You will go for Karimo to reach the same get of level. This girl, this one has created. This girl, he get mad, he get level. You know what they do. How you Karimo say they make me about that? Who they that mean they go down. No, on t-shirt is very sharp. This is the same like Karimo. They will not catch Karimo. They say Karimo do this. They will not catch her. They will not catch her. The
reason they've not caught Wumi is not because Wumi did an outstanding job. She did a shoddy job. The reason they've not caught Wumi is just because she's protected. It's not that she did an outstanding job. She did a really terrible job. What are we saying?
You don't understand, Candy. You don't understand.
We just an award. Candy, they would have caught her by her doings and award if na Karimo.
But if we don't catch Wumi with her doings and award, we don't already catch Wumi for you. The police is the one doing job.
We were not talking about the police now. We're talking about our person. If it was to be Karimo, she go, don't use this her mouth. She put herself for one and say, see you go don't know, say na she. But we no go talk.
We never go talk to Wumi. All the talking Wumi say, nurse come, first nurse come, second nurse come. They went to the hospital. She was cooking Indomie. She understand. They woke up in the morning as a family. All those ones we have never caught her.
Karimo body to the bone.
This lady, if you don't talk with the pastor, if you don't come to the town, you can be telling if they see the draw body take, even when they can't be a missile, if they see the draw body take, if you catch her for her, they come out. No,
nothing. The police not do his job. Stop giving Wumi credit. She did not do nothing. Wumi has incriminated herself more than one occasion.
I cannot give them credit. That was give criminal people credit. For what?
Their personality now, not credits.
Who will give their credit, my dear?
Even with their personality, both of them are mad. They are all crazy.
They are. I'm not talking about the madness of this.
I've counted it and said both of them are crazy. I don't know. Anyway,
what is that your opinion?
Both of them are crazy. The ones you leave somewhere, you go feel how to crazy. But you see someone to feel how to roll. That is the comparison I can say. All of them are mad. They all the man around the internet. All of them are best Costco. All of them are best Costco. They are doing the touch. But you need to see, if you remove them from midst of classy people, you go blend with their hair. But Karimo cannot blend with their hair.
Yes, once
when you don't see Karimo amongst classy people. It's because you've had the opportunity, and let's not forget that all we see is the little that is presented on social media. And Wunmi has not really come out on social media like that because people are holding her back.
Hey.
That's not we are just bantering now. There's no argument. I just don't feel that. And your opinion. I don't share that opinion. I think that Wunmi and Karimo. I think Karimo is probably smarter than Wunmi.
No,
I sincerely think that. I think that.
Come and see for the past how many months when that girl bash, you see that girl talk, that girl not talk anything. But the time you see somebody they talk, that they bash about this month, Karimo for don't lose her voice. If they don't hold time, water they'll take water. They will use water to wake her up. If they don't find many times, they'll call use water, pour them to wake her up. The time I see somebody they bash for the past how many months on internet, when they shake. Now you may talk like this, my sister. We know they support them for waiting. We don't support them now.
We are just giving opinion. I'm not saying you're saying that you're supporting her. I know you're not supporting her.
They're bad, man. They're bad. You know what you see that day when they talk through. You know we're playing Yabode. That was the long walk for Yabode. Tomorrow night will be a gap for Yabode. That will be because this is bad. This girl is bad.
Jesus.
He's bad, but it's not bad. That's a really bad thing. But I'm glad that they destroy for us. Someone will learn from where he did. Hey.
They learn what she did, not true.
But when I will tell you so, my dear, this girl really bad. If they put it to for that. If they put it to for that. The mama they fear the small girl past Karimo. The thing about Karimo, they fear the small girl past Karimo.
Yes, so.
And because they control the form of the for them.
But she they control the
power.
Control men.
Not for the mama she left. Why was she's the one who taught her the craft now.
Because the master, if my mama taught them, they can become Oga for them. When they talk,
she only be Oga because now she hold the money, not be say she be Oga like that. That's because now she hold the money now.
See,
the money just come later. The money just come later now. If they have the money come later. Sure?
Exactly.
The money will come later.
Money they come.
Sure?
She did a very shoddy, terrible job. Anybody can solve this case.
You know now. It's when you do for this one, who will be talker? Who will be talker?
That a cockroach brain, that been a wicked brain. Now she take to acquire everything where she want to acquire. Where we say get a marryied for there. That is how dangerous she is. That's what we are saying. She's smart, dangerous, corny.
Don't get smarter for people they talk.
See, that's why I'm saying that if Wunmi was that smart, if she were that smart, that thing they would have executed that thing in a manner that you and I would have been convinced by now that Wunmi's hand is not there. That's what I'm trying to say. But she was so corny. So what are we doing? She's a very poor job.
This is
telling us stories about cock and bull.
No, not Nigeria. Nigeria
has nothing to do with Wunmi.
Nigeria is that people, even when they find somebody after 6 1 year, the police is when they speak to action. They will find out and they will bring that person, they will do the cops. Nigeria is a matter to no matter how smart they be that job, no matter the kind of killing job they do.
But that's what I'm saying. This was the easiest. With the other one would have probably had to do some work. This one was so easy.
Allegedly, we know that it's like the family they compromise right from beginning for the time of this boy. They are taking money off front. They are doing those things for them off front. Before the time of this boy. So now, who wants to talk?
Aside see, what I'm trying to say, please, people should help, people should listen a little bit. What I'm trying to say, aside the fact that these people conspire, they are lying, I said if the police go on the crime scene, even without their confession, the police, if they do their job, if they really do their job, they can pick out everybody. That's what I'm saying. Without the confession, without nothing, because the evidence is all over the place. It's everywhere. That's what I'm saying.
You are still saying we know
that she's not smart, because if she was smart, she would have been able to cover her tracks. Hold on, Queen. If she were smart, she would have been able to cover her tracks. She did not do that.
She's not in charge of that. She is not in charge, because they never knew that the public is going to take on the case like this. They thought that they would just do it and cover it, but it's because it's Mohbad. If it's another person, it will go like that, film. Nothing will happen. Even to
come and lie about wedding, that they keep claiming they did wedding. Even I sat here, I'm like, nah, there is no wedding. You can't convince me. There is no wedding. She thinks she's smart, but she's really not smart. She's not. She's just a criminal. If you want to talk about wickedness, I give it to her. She has 50. She said to do the wedding. Because she said it means what? She can say whatever they want to say. No, the second one to back her up. So what does she want to say? But we know now that he's also a liar. We also know that he's a liar. You don't have to back her up. He's smarter than us. Yeah, but we also know now that he's a liar. So because he backed her up does not mean I will just believe it automatically. No, they have to tell me more than that. That is why I'm telling you that even though when she tell me to, she has backup from the family of the person where the fire happened. So what will you say? Okay, Queen, please, you should listen. Just because somebody says something and that somebody else backs it up does not to make it true. You don't believe it. The family of backing up, but you don't believe it. So, not somebody else. This is the boy's father. And when the boy's father talk, everybody will listen. So what? Parents have fight their children. Children have fight their parents. Okay. So what?
Okay, can I say this? What we are saying is that Wumi is smarter than Karimo, not smarter than you or I or anybody here. She's smarter than her sister. We are doing the comparison between she and her sister, not between us. She's smarter and wiser than her sister. That's what we are saying. Nothing more than that. Nothing more than that. And so we can bury it. It's not even that relevant, but that's neither here nor there. I don't think so. I just don't think so. That's okay, everybody with their own opinion, bound. We think exactly. It is well. Well, I will know that. I know say that Karimo no get sense because all our sense now for us she talks too much. Exactly. You know, there's one single one like this. Really single one like this will not get. I want to social media. Now she be especially full part among them. And she, Come outside, when they clean the ground like that, she don't get reservation. Any spot she could back like dog for internet. But people were cheering her up when she was doing that. Now, were people not cheering her up when she was doing that? People also called her that even if your mama you talk too much, now they will tell no say the family they useless now. For my mouth, you tell no say she and mama. If I don't have the village, I go help you analyze. I go help you analyze. Yes, help us analyze a beg. Yes. Wumi is just a girl that is criminal minded. She's not in any way smart. Thank you. It's just that what we are thinking that she's smart is because she's able to jump from one place to another place and talk lies without even thinking back. All she has a borderline personality disorder. They don't have single feeling. As she lies, she believes her own lies. Mm-hmm. She's smart for that angle. How is that smart? How is that smart? Because your own life makes you smart. Where everybody else can see no smart for that thing. She knows not for what Gucci did.
That is no smartness. That's not even smartness. With her own type of personality that she has, it's just that she has to come up with those symptoms.
Make una laugh small. Wumi, they smart to carry condo, put for inside that thing. No be smartness. I mean, we feel smart like that.
Adura that is going to go thief now, that is still breaking and entry. Is he smart? But he knows how to break in and enter somebody's house. That doesn't make him smart.
My dad, she is smart, but you know smart for where book day. You know smart for where better thing day. Now for that one today.
When somebody is smart, break now. When somebody is smart,
Mama California, you could be smart in different ways. I'm remember when you do the break people out. You not see where they break people out, but they go out, go move something. When they trace where they pass enter, now bomb ground with proof when they for window. Now they say, how did they enter? They know themselves like I can't enter with their head, can't enter with side, they can't enter inside the house. Go to move something.
That arm robber is very smart. Let me tell you, that's being smart.
Hold on, Queen. We had our turn talking. She said she's going to analyze. Let her finish her analysis. Grandma, continue.
She's smart
in her profession, though.
In any way.
Queen, we've heard you. Let her finish. Grandma, continue.
You don't have to go to school. Some people go to school to learn to be smart in doing what they are doing. Being smart is knowing very well the job you do.
Like mission.
No, we is not smart.
Transformer. She's a transformer.
She's not smart in the transformer. She's very smart in. Let me tell you, if Wumi is very smart in the transformer, nobody will know. We will see her when she goes into a room and comes out. There are so many people that are adults, but you never catch them.
You never exactly. But every time you
not catch them.
He knew that she was doing everywhere.
You can still be caught. You can still be caught in your smartness. I know that one. Some people they did very smart.
You may be caught in your smart. Not that the one that everybody knows that you follow this one, you follow this one, you follow this one. You follow. All the people that Wumi follows, everybody knows them now. How did Mohbad? Why was Mohbad catching her?
No, she wasn't hiding it. That's why they were catching her.
That is why because she's smart. That's why she cannot hide it.
No, she's not playing that for that area. She's not playing smart for that area.
Okay, what area would you say Wumi is smart at? What area is she smart at? Because she's a transformer, but she wasn't even smart enough to do that transformer thing well.
She wanted her to see him. She don't care about that transformer job. Okay, what about the guy in Warri that Wumi went to go and meet to do that Ruvaga with? I think she was very smart. Mohbad don't know about that one now. Even when
Mohbad knows so many that she's doing. That is no smartness now.
No, we're talking about this one. Mohbad don't know this one. Now the guy can't
Mohbad would not have known that.
How would you know that he did not know? He's not here. You're confused.
He knows. He's not here. Yes. How did you know that he knows? He's not here too. Let's leave it like that.
I did not say it either way. I would not say categorically that he did not know. You understand? Because he's not here.
Mohbad knows that
don't know what he
she's a transformer. Mohbad knows she's a transformer. So for everybody to just know,
she's not hiding those areas. She's not hiding it.
Which one did she hide?
Whatever she does, and Mohbad was able to know, she did not hide it. The one she hide,
looking at me, which area have you seen that she did that people don't know?
Even Pikin will try for camping Pikin on top of Mohbad, we can see catch her.
Because Mohbad is strong.
Prime Boy also caught her in her deviousness. Long time. Prime Boy caught her.
Prime Boy did not catch her. They go find that somewhere.
When you say somebody is smart, like now, I would say Mark Zuckerberg is smart to be able to develop this platform that the whole world is using. Academically is not that smart. You must have an area.
No, for me, if you are talking about a criminal that is smart, it means that you should have been able to get away with things for a lot. You should have done it in a way. Listen. I'm explaining my own. Hold on, Queen. I'm explaining what it means to me to be criminally smart. That you should have been doing something for a long time and be able to get away with it because you executed it well. You did not raise any suspicion. Not that you raised suspicion and then people still covered your track or they covered up for you. It's two different things. People can get away with something. It doesn't mean that they were not caught. Do you understand? They were caught. Hold on, Queen. Let me finish. I'm explaining how I understand when you say somebody is criminal, because we are talking about criminally smart at this point. We are not talking about academic smart. You say a criminal that is smart, right? Let's say a serial killer, for instance. He's able to do the same thing over and over and over and cover his tracks so perfectly. The police will come and they will still not be able to catch him. Not that somebody helped him, you understand? But he left no traces. He did it so well that no matter how many times people came there, they could not find him. It will take time. With Wumi's own, they have caught her red-handed multiple times. She's just very protected. That is all it is. It doesn't make her smart. That's all I'm saying. For me.
Okay. We were told that you used to carry powder. How many times were we told that he was caught one day?
Because we don't even know that. Most of the time, those people who do that thing, they have told the police. Auntie, hold on. Most of the people that do that thing, first of all, they are working hand in hand with the police. The police knows. The police is just doing their job.
I remember when we have been on the street, black people have been on the street, and they said, wait, I'm going to 10 years. 10 years. Not when they talk, please do and everything. Not because we use them to praise her in any way. We are not praising her in any way.
We are not also saying that you're praising her. We are never assessing a situation. We all understand that none of us is praising her.
She must use everything she has sold. Every problem she has cost Nigeria with the time of this day. She's going to, she enjoys it. She will suffer into the one way. She will suffer the punishment to be fullness. She will be alive and she will pray for time to come with what God will do to her by the special grace of God. That's what we're all about in the time to say, not for anything.
I want, I want to say again about Wumi's smartness, It's not that we are saying that she's smart in good things. Now for bad things, some people live on like that. She's smart for bad things, she's not smart for good things.
We understand you, Queen. We are not disputing the way she's smart. We are just not assessing it in the same way. We all know that when you're talking about her being smart
for good things,
you mean that she's smart in evil. Either way, they are not all quite all right. They are demon spawns. Both of them.
They're smart in demonology, in criminology. All of them, they're smart. Say no smart.
Very good. Wumi.
Wumi, your name will be a pariah. When people hear, they say twe. That's what when they Wumi Cynthia. Not every Wumi, but when they call your name, Wumi Cynthia Debanjo. Everybody will just shake their head. Like, hey,
our entertainment industry, 20 years to come, and they will ask movie on Wumi.
Not today. I'm sure Yabo is already writing the script even.
Wumi don't spoil that name.
No, all I mean is that the team want to ask Mohbad, the video will come out very soon. We will watch it. The truth of the ad will happen, not a black hair. Of course, not Yabo, they will turn it upside down. But the real video, ad will happen. We will control it, Nigeria, they put video out concerning what is going on today.
That's how they write their scripts now, and sometimes we think they are joking when they are really not.
When they are telling you, yes, you understand me now, because many of those things that we have watched in the past, we think that it's just film, Thank God when technology like things, everything like things, so all those things that we used to watch, talking about 80s and all that, it was all true story. They are not formulating it. They were formulating it. It was all true story. What are they happening? But no social media to bring it to life. This social media is not existing. How they done it was still with social media. That was when that universe saw when they bent that boy's neck in the coffin. That was when I tuned out. What is this? What is going on? Somebody in the coffin neck bent. Stand up for social media. So what have been going on? The same now. What things, what than this have been happening in the world in that Nigeria when nobody was able to bring it to life, so there's no way to spread the information. And it just go like that. So somehow they put it in the entertainment industry. We see it on video. We watch it, the movie. Oh, we just end up like that. Something like just movie. Nothing that was all real story.
Speaking of things that are happening, let me diverse a little. Did you guys watch the DJ yesterday that dark man, he told the story about the little boy that was sodomized?
No.
An 11-year-old boy.
Oh my God.
Yep. The boy's family took him to like an uncle. You know how they'll take you to like an uncle. I don't know. I don't think it's like a blood uncle. You understand? He didn't really go say whether it's his blood uncle or not, but from the way he was saying it, I don't think. But either way, it's somebody that is known to the family, right? So they took the boy there that he will go and learn handwork. So he will stay there with this person for like 3 months, and then during holiday he will go back home. So when the little boy went back home, he was trying to like go into, I'm not going to use the words, let alone flakati at that. So he was trying to go into is it a cousin, but another little boy in the house. Do you understand? Was trying to like pee the other boy. So they caught them. The little boy raised an alarm and said, "Hey, you understand?" So when they called him, they said, "Where did you learn that from?" So he said, "That's what uncle does to me," meaning the uncle that he lives with. Yeah. So they called the uncle and asked that, "Hey, this is what this boy said." The uncle said, "No, God forbid, he didn't do anything like that." So they apologized and said, "Okay, they are sorry." You understand? On behalf of the little boy, they said they are sorry, but they were still worried. You understand? Because it's like we don't think that this thing just came on this 11-year-old child out of nowhere. So they decided to take the child to the hospital for checkup. And when they went to the hospital for checkup, they said that yes, indeed, the boy had been pee. I try not to use the word. You understand? They had inserted the other part into the child's anus, that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. So the parents were so angry, and they immediately rushed to go to make sure that they will get to the uncle before maybe, because now that they had already brought it to his attention, you probably suspect that, okay, they might sooner or later, they'll probably know something, right? So they were trying to rush to him before he runs away. Only to find out that, okay, as they were on their way to go try to stop that uncle from escaping or whatever, the hospital called them back and said, "By the way, there is worse news. Okay, this your 11-year-old has contracted HIV."
Jesus! Oh my God!
So they went, got the uncle. They tested the uncle. He finally confessed. They tested him. The uncle also is positive. You know, so which anyway, he confessed to having sodomized a little boy. Yeah, an 11-year-old.
You see the stage of wickedness, because that uncle knew that he was HIV positive, and now he cannot have sexual intercourse with anyone anymore. Now he starts doing it because he's so desperate. That same thing that makes him to have that disease If you don't stop at that, you will continue and you will not so now we bring into the army, not because we want to satisfy with us. And we end up oh no. Oh my God. Instead of wickedness, you see the thing of wickedness that we are talking about, they will not be smart in good things. They'll be doing evil. You can see the thing of wickedness. You sold yourself for sexual intercourse. I don't know what is benefiting you. So they say that you will contract a disease. It will not end up that. That's not enough for you to have a sober reflect that okay, oh, we did thing, I called this thing. Let me take off myself. See, you know yourself not doing it to the army like, okay, since I don't speak with him anymore, I can after all I can do it in the army. You know, same child that has a long way to go in our life. That's also
my God, I miss her.
Yeah, so and when he was saying it, he was really so like his eyes were red. He was very emotional, and then he recounted his own story.
What were you talking about, please? Sorry, everyone.
What was? Did you watch VDM's video yesterday? He talked about an 11-year-old that was sodomized.
Like father?
Is it not his father? Like an uncle that they sent him to go and learn trade from. So you live with the uncle and then come back like during the holidays. So when he came back during the holidays, he tried to do the same thing to another child in the house, and then they caught them. So they asked him, "Why would you try to do that?" So he said, "That's what uncle normally does to me." So they called uncle, and uncle denied it. But then the parents were very concerned, right? Like because the thing couldn't have just come from anywhere, you understand? They apologized to the uncle just so they will not cause any problem, but they were still very concerned because, number one, maybe the child will want to repeat it again or something like that. So they said, let them just go to the hospital to check. So when they checked, they realized that the boy indeed had been, you understand, the anus was torn. Let me just put it that way. That his anus was torn, yeah.
Then they should go for the uncle.
Yeah, so the parents were going to go ahead to go and try to get the uncle because they were suspecting that he, being that they had already mentioned it to him, he might try to run, right? So as they were on their way to go and get him, the doctors called them back and said, by the way, the child is also HIV positive. So they are so devastated. The uncle came, the uncle finally confessed and they tested him as well, and he is also positive. So yeah. VDM was recounting the story because, first of all, I think he's been going back and forth with, I don't know who the guy is, there's somebody called SK or something like that. They've been going back and forth because this one is very angry with all these content creators that are cross-dressing. You understand? Like, he's warning all these content creators that are cross-dressing, right? But then VDM was like, I'm okay with you doing that. You're taking it extreme because now you're threatening people. Everybody, you have a good message, but if people don't receive your message, you don't have to threaten them.
Oh, yes.
So they were going back.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah. So he was going back and forth with the guy. But then this thing, I don't know when he learned it. So he just kind of brought this story yesterday. And when he told the story, he also told his own, because I think he's told his story now severally, but he just made him to talk about his story. And he was particularly saying that, you know what, it is about time content creators stop this trend of cross-dressing because it is becoming an epidemic. You understand?
It's all over now. Yes, all over Nigeria.
I don't know why what is the government doing? They need to stop all this rubbish. That is how they left Bobrisky till Bobrisky became a bad role model to people in the society. Now he has taught so many of the boys.
He has repeated a lot of things.
Excuse me, Mama, they don't have government. They have government, so
the thing is that if the government is not doing anything about it, it's because some of the politicians themselves are guilty. You see, many of them are sodomites. Yeah.
They are customers, man. They are customers.
You know that there was one politician that came for Bobrisky that time when Bobrisky just came out from Ibadan. I don't know what happened to that man. That man no agree. He said, well, you can't do this. It can't happen in Nigeria, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what they did to that man. That man just silent like that. So you guys should know what is happening.
Yeah, but Bobrisky, who are his customers? Is it not the legislators? They are. Didn't we hear about his godfather that helped him to escape?
No, but I'm saying, I don't talk. When you say they are the
Wait, is Bobrisky back to Nigeria? I think he's back. Oh, I think Shim is back.
This is not back. She cannot come to Nigeria. As far as this period is concerned, she cannot come. She can never come. He or she.
They mentioned Bobrisky and one other thing in one event like that. I think I saw it, but I didn't stop by.
He's not coming. He's meeting Nigeria. He's in London. He's stuck there. Now, how many wrong? But if he come, they go tell her like this. It's stupid. He can't come.
He was trying to just tell the content creators to stop or to reconsider, the values that they are putting out there because it's becoming a pandemic. He also explained his story that when he sold all his things and went to Dubai and in the hopes of getting a job, when he went there, things did not pan out as he had expected. So he had to come back to Nigeria. He came back, no money, nothing. So he was crashing with a friend, someone he considered a friend who is, who flows like that, those sugar boys. Let me just call them like that. He knew that the boy was a sugar boy, right? But he was his friend. He didn't think much of it. So he was crashing with him. He did not even have a choice anyway from what he was saying. He had no money, nothing. So he was crashing with this guy. And then this guy started approaching him. You understand? Like one day he said he was sleeping and the guy came and touched him. And he was like, he looked at the guy and like, I don't swing that way. You get it? So, but the guy was trying to convince him, they can give you they can pay you a lot of money, you can make a lot of money this way, blah, blah, blah. So he was like, nah, this is not the kind of lifestyle I want. So he left and moved to Abuja and was staying with another friend and his girlfriend until he moved to another place. He said a lot of people, they have approached him a lot to do that, but he's always resisted by it. Because it's a lot. It's an epidemic right now. A lot. Did you guys see? If you watch the AMVCS, watch how the men dress. You're going to know. If you watch how the men dress, like even the Met Gala that I was explaining the other day, watch how the men dress. They are always very effeminate. They are always, you understand? The women, they are putting the women more in masculine outfits, and then the men more in feminine outfit. It's on purpose. Yeah. That's programming.
Yes, it's on purpose. And there's one other thing I want to say. Like, you guys will see that men are too scarce now for women in the country now, or even in the world now. But one lady was saying, in boyfriend, he said that he's a man, a male that use kayamata for her own boyfriend. So men are not using kayamata for men, not to snap for women. Can you guys imagine?
Really?
Yes. All those customers that you are saying now, they are using charm now to catch their men, to be paying them money. That's what they are doing. Even the younger ones now, they are doing house help. They knock people, children for inside house. Yes, now there was one that happened. Was it 3 years ago? He gave the madam's daughter. He got her pregnant. Got her pregnant. The other one, they open is this thing. They found out that Bola did there and a big girl. How come?
When Jonathan brought strong law against this their thing, they take it out of that one.
But you know that some foreign aids are attached to the condition of the African nations accepting it. They are imposing it. When Obama went to Kenya, he imposed it. He was like, if you guys want foreign aid, that USAID that they just that was all he was doing. That's all they were doing. They'll strong arm you and say if you don't promote it, you understand. We're not going to give you this aid.
We're not going to give you aid. Even we did it in Latin America. I was talking with someone with Latin America. That one is, he said the reason they hate Democrats is because of Obama for promoting the USAID. He said they were doing it before. They've always done it before. But it wasn't that like a must. But when Obama came, he made it like a must that you have to get this thing. I mean, those was the previous presidents were like doing it like, you know, they are hypocrites. So when Obama came, he shoved it down their throats to the extent that everybody, all the young men and young women, that is what they are now doing.
Speaking of Obama, do you know that he was just named in the PDD case?
All of them, they are involved in that PDD.
Yeah, but somebody has called it. A lot of people have suspected, but today one of the witnesses that testified actually called him by name. So
God is
he's gonna get bumpy. That's why.
Obama has been mentioned the very early beginning. Obama name has been mentioned the very early beginning of this case. So
I'm talking in court now. Under you understand? People have just been speculating. But this is somebody now that has testified under oath. So it's not the same thing.
And Tinubu on our neck. That's why I dislike them. The show Tinubu and Buhari, they were supporting Tinubu and Buhari. It was his David Ashford, his campaign strategist.
His campaign manager. That was Buhari's campaign manager. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was. It was Obama that gave him to them because he was Obama's campaign strategist. So it was David Ashford that gave them that change. Tell the people they need change. You know, it was like wildfire then. Change. I say,
and he came with change. He came with the change. He did not lie. He did not lie. When people tell you what they have, believe them. The funny thing is that nobody was asking what the change was. They were just happy that he was a black man. And the funny thing is that this man, Obama, unfortunately, did not even grow with his black side of the family. He grew with his white side of the family. That is the funny thing. So black people, I keep saying it. This is their need for validation. You understand? They crave the white man's approval so bad.
Yes.
And I'll keep saying it. It's what we are seeing now, we are witnessing now with this whole Grammy and Medgar. It's because we continually crave the white man's validation. We are not just happy being Africans and being different in our own. You will never see a Chinese man waiting to get an American approval. They don't care.
Emmy award. No. Not even the Indians. Not even the Indians. The Indians are very comfortable with their clothes and the way they do their dance. They are not coming to learn how these people do their own here.
Black man, if white man call you and say, "Oh, we have recognized you," oh my God, it's like the best thing ever. I said, this is how they keep trapping. They keep trapping you and enslaving you.
Everybody is going to go. You have to be thin before you know that you are beautiful. I mean, that is not your shape. To be thin is not the beauty. You should be thin to be beautiful.
That one went out of fashion. Then BBL came. Now BBL is going out of fashion. Thin has come back. Okay. Human beings, we are just not satisfied people. Honestly, we are very covetous. Let me put it that way. You're not happy in your own skin, in your own identity. You just want to be something something else. That's our problem. You see, so all this, I tell this anybody that wears wig, that they are doing comedy and all of that, I don't watch them. I don't. You are not funny to me because you're putting on a wig. If you're really funny, you don't need to put on a wig for me to. You understand? All these Zik, whether it's Zik, wait, all those people, I don't watch their comedy. All these effeminate sugar boys, they are not funny to me. I don't care how funny you are. I will not watch it. I'm not patronizing them. And you see, they have boosted up, most of them, their algorithms on YouTube, they boost it up. Even when you say, I don't want this content, they'll always come on your feed.
You see, this is where I said this wicked, this nonsense, madness of all these evil people coming. You see Nigeria today. Everything they want to do, they will so perfect in it. That thing that is not good, they will do it in such a way that you think that they are the creator of that thing. Meanwhile, they copy it. They copy it from the other people. Yep. Unfortunately, that's where we are. But I pray that, you know, the sensitization will get somewhere, and even as we are talking, our young boys will not get entrapped to Jesus' name. Because cover them.
The reason why I would force of Satan, the old one, so
Queen, can you please mute Grandma?
Because the abortion doesn't have one thing.
Queen?
75.
Oh, is she there?
So when we increase it to 100,
Auntie Maryland, please, can you mute Grandma? Can you mute her, please? Oh my God! Can someone please mute her?
Yeah, that's really what it's going to take. Look, you know, we can't jump from 75 to 150. Yeah. Yeah, but her own level, she's not up to that level. So that's why we're doing it gradually.
Can someone please mute Grandma?
Wrong how with the high dose until we see the dose
can you mute her, please?
Working well for you, and then we add gradually. Yeah. Yeah.
Auntie Maryland, can you please mute Grandma?
Yeah.
I'm trying for someone to mute her. Oh God. Where is everybody? Come on now. I don't even have my phone to call me. Let me see. Hey, please, can you come in and meet Grandma? Oh my God.
The reason why.
Okay, thank God. Okay. All right. Auntie Ada, where are thou? We've taken over your program. Justice for Mohbad, guys. Please like the video and share. Let me just read the comments. Let me see. Okay, there are not many comments today. This Karimo is going mental. Yep, Karimo was splitting seriously. I don't know what is going on with her, but I just pray that all is well with her because Karimo is going mental. Let's see. Say hi. What's the day? Yeah, Ode. Yeah, Ode. But say, I don't know. She's that lady. She's unstable. I wouldn't necessarily call her Ode because I think that stands for IDIOT. I'm not Yoruba and all, but I think that's what it stands for. But she's unstable. She's not quite there. I call it arrested development. It's something that you stay like in a childlike mind, even though you're a grown adult. So it's very easy for her to be manipulated. That doesn't mean that maybe she doesn't have, her character is 100%. I just feel like it's easy to manipulate her. So sometimes some of the things that she does, I don't really know if I can fault her per se, but I don't condone it either way. You understand? At some point, she needs to. Honestly, it's just that people don't love her; they are using her. But in a perfect world, they should have taken her somewhere for serious counseling. You understand?
Yeah. For
serious counseling, she needs a lot of counseling. It's just Nigeria is what it is, and unfortunately. Their some situation would have been a perfect, it would have been an ideal situation for them to come together and heal as a family. But then again, they are so dysfunctional and they've chosen the path that they have chosen, which is unfortunate and it's going to destroy all of them. That's the thing. It's like they are on a highway
to destruction. The path that they've all chosen collectively, unfortunately for them, is going to destroy them. And it's sad because I don't think that that's what Mohbad would have loved for his family. If you were alive watching this whole thing, you'll be so heartbroken. If anything, this would have been the opportunity for them to come together and heal, regardless of what had happened in the past. But I don't know. It's a terrible situation. It's a terrible state of affairs altogether. And I say that they are just a microcosm of several families in Nigeria. It's just that they are on a kind of like on a large screen, and we are watching them implode live, like on live TV. We are watching them. But because of the people that support them, it tells me that there are many, many families that are like this, and that would have taken a similar path. And it doesn't speak well for us as a society, as a community at large, which is why Nigeria is where it is today. You understand?
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that with this Mohbad case, that a lot of families will self-reflect and try to, it's not money. One of the overarching theme in this whole thing is this love, excessive love for money. You see, with money, people can pull you when they know that you love money that much. You understand?
Yeah.
They will use it and bait you into and bring out the worst in you. We should not love money the way we love money. As a people, we should not. The Bible says the love of money is a root of all evil. And it is so true. Let's think about it. Think of all the bloggers that compromise because of money. If your soul can be so easily bought because of money, even despite a situation where we have a pie body that has not even been buried, a pie body that is not that he was sick and sick and sick for a long time. No, this is a boy that they have been chasing after him, and he has written about it severally. If you go and watch his songs, you see that this boy has been crying out for help for a really, really long time. So I can only imagine his reality. It wasn't a good reality. And we have now come and we are now sitting and looking at it, like in hindsight, and we are seeing how much he went through. And these are people, we are just the public watching from afar. Talk less of his family that would have gone through with this thing or would have witnessed it happening live. They should have understood it more and then banded together to make sure that even if it was inevitable, because to me it seems like his death was kind of inevitable, but even if that was the case, it shouldn't have stopped them from coming together and try and fight for justice. Rather, they succumb to money. And then you now have bloggers who are doing the exact same thing. But here we are sharpening our mouths. We see we can easily be so bought with money. And that is, for me, that is the scariest thing. And that is the worst thing. And I really just pray that people will not love money to that extent. It's really, really sad. When you value money that much, it's not good. Let me see the next comment. I'm just responding because I'm saying that it's not there. So I'm just kind of responding to the comments. No justice, no peace. That's right. All of them. They will not have peace. So Grandma is gone. Yeah, Grandma has not been with us for a while. Who is he referring to? I'm not sure what that comment is. Mohbad, you people. I'm not sure how to respond to that either. Umi and Nadura, what happened to Imole? Lagos State Police, do your job. Exactly. You're so good. You're so right. God bless you. Justice for Imole. Yep. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you as well. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Sometimes we go off a tangent. We may not get it right all the time. We are going to make mistakes and analysis. Please, nobody should take it to heart. But at the end of it, we have been here for justice for the past 2 years, and we are hoping that with your help and your support, and that nobody should get discouraged. Just keep sharing, just keep coming. You understand? I know that it seems like we are not going to get justice, but trust you me, we are going to, because this is not being worked out by man. It's being worked out rather by man, but rather by God. So thank you all for always coming and for commenting and for sharing. God bless you. Justice for Imole. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. God bless you. It will not be well with those involved in this heartless crime. That's right, my sister. Hopefully they repent. My prayer is that they should repent, but even if they don't, well, that is their choice. They are free to do whatever they want to do. But they are going to surely reap the consequences. Whatever you sow, you will reap. You know,
Yes,
they say one in this time. There's two things are for sure. There's seed time and there's harvest time. Now this is their seed time. They have been sowing and sowing and sowing. And some people will sow for years. But the truth of the matter is they are going to reap. And coming back to this PDD's case, this is how you know that no matter how powerful and how glamorous or how much these people show you their power and their wealth. I don't know if anybody is following that case, but the details are gory. But this is a man that I'm telling you, maybe 2 years ago, if anybody, and well, people used to already say it, but nobody believed them. Nobody believed them because, oh no, you're jealous, and that's my worst thing. Now immediately somebody is criticized or they start casting aspersions on their behavior. You immediately say, oh, the person is jealous. I'm like, no.
Yeah, people always use that language.
Yeah, people, you can believe it, you cannot believe it. It's fine, but don't just bash people and tell them that the reason they are speaking up is because they are jealous, they are looking for money. Do people look for money? Yeah, it happens. But take the time and research the story and see if there is anything to it. Our first reflection should not be to immediately tell people to shut up because they are poor. When the rich man speaks, we take it to the bank. But when the poor man speaks, you know, and then tomorrow we're crying, oh, there's no justice for the poor. Well, we have empowered them. PDD is a demon. Honestly, if you listen to the story, it's not good. So that's why I pray that with his story, he's been running this racketeering enterprise for over 30 years. People feared him. People in his inner circle. And then the funny thing is, those that were walking around with him, all these stars that were with him, they all knew. But nobody, now they're all quiet. And funny enough, the public is still glamorizing these people. They all knew, your Jay-Z's, your Beyonce, they knew every single thing. They participated in it. They were there. They were there. 30 years now, he's in court, and everybody is able to hear the stories of his victims. So that's why I tell Wumi that, Wumi, you're not getting away with it. The same devil that empowered you, when it is time to pay back, he will not even be sorry. All of you people that have been backing Wumi, you Iyabo Ojos, you the Tonto Dikes, the Gislova, the Sanwo-Olus, all of you, I'm telling you, take it to the bank, because you know why? History repeats itself. Nobody, when God will put down his gavel, when you hammer it, pam, 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 no matter the protection you have, you will all come crushing.
There's something that happened
It has happened before, over and over and over. So you're not exempted. None of you is exempted. Today, and power is transient. That's what you people don't understand. Whoever the powerful that are backing you up, tomorrow, the devil that empower them will dethrone them and give it to somebody else. And that person will put you behind bars. So I know it. That's why I can say it and beat my chest. That Iyabo, you're going down. Wumi, you're going down. Tonto, you're going down. And the rest of you criminals and gangsters, you are all going down. It will not work.
Something happened recently to Tonto. Something happened, and I laugh. I say, hey, if Candy hear this one, Jesus. I said, no, I'm not going to tell her. If I tell you, you shout. You say, I said, no, I'm not telling her. I'm not even going to say anything.
Tell me, Auntie,
something actually happened. Something bad actually happened. You won't believe it.
What is it?
Our son is very sick of liver problem.
Who is that?
Tonto Dike.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only son, only child.
But you know, that I've always looked at that child. He looks healthy, and you understand what I mean. Like he looks well taken care of. Yeah. You understand? But there was just something that, like the way I felt, right?
Yeah.
The child, because you know she always does this, his birthday shoot and all those things, right?
Yeah.
And it almost felt like the way they were so perfect, the way she curates them and makes them so, you understand, picture perfect.
Yeah,
it was almost like she was hiding something. Do you get? Like she uses that to hide something.
Yeah, everybody's praying for her.
Oh my God. It's crazy.
It is.
Wow. And liver problems are serious.
Oh, very
especially
serious.
for a young child like that.
Yeah, very serious. And I said, hey, I'm not going to comment on this. No, I won't even say anything to Candy.
No, me, I don't pray. You know, I don't pray for people.
No,
like,
it's not like we are praying for it, but you know, I don't know. I don't know how things work sometimes.
You know what? The problem is Tonto. Tonto has a very strong spirit of witchcraft, if you ask me. It's my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, every time I've seen her, she has, and then when I know that she changed her name, and people were, oh, she's a king. You don't call a woman who tries to dominate a man. You have to know that is one sign of a manipulative, domineering person. It's a sign of witchcraft. Her just calling herself king, and any woman that does that, you understand, it's a very bad thing. You are indirectly, you're bringing spirits upon yourself that you cannot control, and when those spirits will take over you and start affecting you, and maybe even your progeny, like in her case now, I'm not saying that it is a witchcraft that, you know, but the girl, first of all, she's oh my God, I don't know. But I think she put that child, just like Wumi has put this her own son in jeopardy. I think Tonto's antics have put her son in jeopardy. Honestly, I believe that.
There was a time I thought she was
all the
pregnant.
Drama that she was always creating every year, she'll come and cause drama with the boy. It's not necessary. Okay, we get it. I'm not saying that the child's father is a deadbeat dad, because I don't know him. I cannot make any opinion of him. Social media.
You know him now.
Media.
You know him now. You know him. He's churchy now.
No, I'm just saying that I know his face, but I don't know what happens outside of social media. It's what the world just, and you know, people can tell a lot of lies on social media. But she will come every year and castigate him, insult him, you understand? Why would you do that to your son's father? Even if that is the truth, why would you do that though? Mother's Day, Father's Day, she will write a message to herself as a child's father. No, you are the mother. Stay in your lane. A mother can never play the role of a father, and vice versa. Do you understand? I cannot, even if you're a single mom, okay, yes, you're a single mom, that's okay, but you can never be the child's father. There is a difference between a Y chromosome and an X chromosome. There is a big difference. So you can never take the fact that you're the sole provider, if at all that is the case, and all of that doesn't mean that you should come and disrespect him like that on the internet. It's not done. And then now you're trying to take his place. So it's like you're bringing curses on yourself. And I mean, I just feel like she jeopardized the child's life, honestly. But I pray that, you know, the child will get well. Amen. Honestly, I sincerely pray. I don't know the child's name, but I'm praying for Tonto's son that he will receive his healing in Jesus' name.
Amen.
By God's grace. You know, the Bible says in Ezekiel that no longer will it be said that the sins of the fathers will be upon the son, but everybody will bear their own sin.
Exactly.
So if she doesn't repent, like Ezekiel says, let the consequences of her sin be on her. Let this child have a chance to live. And I speak life into your body, son, that you will live and not die.
Amen.
To declare the good works of God.
Amen.
So receive your healing. Don't repent. This is God's chance for you to repent. Repent because you're a wicked man. Come and confess. Confess everything you know in justice for Mohbad. Confess how you people derail justice for Mohbad. You know who the perpetrators of this crime are. If you want God to have mercy on you, anyway, God is merciful either way. But if you truly love your son, do the right thing because the ball is in your court. Do the right thing, Tonto Tike. Don't be going to comment section and castigating VDM up and down. That's not necessary. If truly your son has this issue, go on your knees and repent and come and speak the truth on justice for Mohbad. Because you need deliverance yourself.
No, she came out. She put it out there. So people are just praying for the boy, praying for them to be okay. Is there?
I tell you, what happened? I was away.
Okay. No, I'm just telling Candy that Tonto Dike child is sick.
Jesus.
I think she have a liver problem, something like that.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she was just saying.
Yeah. Everybody was just praying for her, the comment station, for her to be okay.
No wonder she has been away from everywhere.
Yeah.
She's not away. They said she's in the comment section everywhere that they are speaking bad of VDM. She's there jumping from.
Where did you hear that? No, she's away. She left for a while. She left.
You know, we've not been seeing her the way she creates scene all the time.
Yeah, she left, Candy. She did.
No, she's doing drama in the comment section of video. I'm telling you, that's what somebody was saying.
It's possible. She can be commenting. Yeah, it's possible, but physically
she's a troublemaker.
She left. She's the one that brought it up now. She said people should pray for her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That little boy didn't have it because liver is not something that you joke with. Oh.
No, it's serious. People were praying for her, praying for the child.
But Auntie, that you're here now, how common it is for little children to have liver problem? Because I mostly hear the adults because they, especially the ones who drank too much and stuff like that. But for little kids, is that a common?
For children, except if they have what is the autoimmune disorder, where their own cells are fighting against their cells, and sometimes if it is genetics, meaning maybe they have it in their family, but majority of the time it's when they have autoimmune disorder, or if they have children now have hepatitis C because of the shaving. Many of them, if you don't get your own barbing shaving thing, you take your son to barbing salon and they infect him with their contaminated equipment, the child may come down with hepatitis C.
Auntie, you should repeat that so that people who are on the line.
Yeah, educate people. Yeah.
This is not something
because people don't buy their own machine. They don't do.
Buy your own clipper. Buy your own clipper for your son's shaving, because there's high rate of hepatitis C. You know, people don't pay attention to hepatitis. They're only thinking about HIV, syphilis, the other diseases. Nobody pays attention to hepatitis. I personally have been working on a survey. I finished with the survey now. I'm working on a program to create awareness of the liver diseases, because there's no much attention to liver disease.
Okay.
This hepatitis and other infections can destroy the liver. And then, then that gives the liver scarification. It becomes like something that has a scar. And that is where the liver goes into failure.
So could that also be transmissible then? Because, you know, like,
it's very transmissible.
I recall, it's because it could also be that it came from the parents to him. I'm not saying that the doctor has been so loose. It's not, to me, it's not inconceivable that she may have transmitted it to the child, because
the parents can transmit it to the child. It is transmissible. So there are so many things that could have caused the liver to just be inflamed, and sometimes it could be due to some medications. That's why don't just go ahead and be buying all this bleaching medicine that they are buying to swallow. You know, now they swallow bleaching tablets and they take injections to bleach. All those things could cause liver toxicity, and then they will end up with liver cirrhosis. Not only alcohol, there's non-alcoholic liver cirrhosis.
Right.
Not only alcohol that causes the liver disease. Because everything we put in our mouth.
You were hesitating to tell me. See now, you have brought good topic.
Exactly.
This information is very important.
It's very, very important. Yeah, it's true.
Everything we put in our mouth goes through detoxification from the liver. Majority of 90% of the thing. So when as the process of going through the liver, that is where it can be toxic to the liver. So many people in Nigeria have one hepatitis or the other, but they don't say it out. There are some politicians when I look at their eyes are yellow. I say, okay, this one has come down with either hepatitis C, and it's curable. It's very curable.
Okay.
It's not like before where they said there's no cure. No, it's very, very curable. It has, but the medications are expensive.
You see?
Are there like natural remedies for those that maybe that they could start with? You know, like herbs. Are they like foods or different natural remedies they could probably start off with?
If it is infection, you have to treat that infection. There's no remedy for that. That infection must be out. But if it is just a fatty liver, which they call the steatosis, if it's fatty liver, then we advise that if it's non-alcoholic fatty liver, we advise that they go on exercising, on dieting, less fatty food, less fried food, do a lot of exercise, and less sugar food, because the fatty liver is very common among people with diabetes. So what they will do is to reduce all those fatty foods, the sugar foods, so as to lessen that fat that is crowding the liver. So then there's the one that is alcoholic steatosis, which is the alcoholic liver disease. That one, the only thing, if it has not completely destroyed the liver, but the prevention is just to prevent the individual from drinking alcohol. Then to detox the liver, to cleanse the liver, there's this thing they call the beets. It's like beets. Yes. Beets is very good for liver detoxification. So those are natural remedies for liver. But people just have to be careful, because these things were not in Nigeria in the old days, because people were eating natural organic food.
That's what I was about to say, that a lot of these celebrity kids, because their parents, they have some of the McDonald's and all those things that are now going to Africa. And because it's like a status symbol. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That your child is eating McDonald's. Or something. Please, people should stay away from those things, I beg.
Stay away from hot dogs, stay away from McDonald's. If I were on the camera, I would have showed them my kitchen so that they see the food I eat. It's all Nigerian food. Plantain, yam, Nigerian food, popo gari. Anything that is not Nigerian food, except maybe I'm traveling, I buy it on the way to eat. Otherwise, I stick to the food that is familiar to my genes.
Yeah.
So, like most of these sugar cup canned food, the canned foods, how do you think they're able to preserve it? Because those canned food can stay for years without going bad.
Yeah.
The preservatives is mainly sodium, salt. So eating canned food, that could increase your salt level in your body, to put it in the layman's term, and then you could develop high blood pressure. So those are the things, all these new foods. When I went to Nigeria the other day, there are a lot of new food everywhere. I said, what is all this? Our natural food
is gone, yeah.
Africans, we are not...
Our organic food is gone.
And I find especially these Lagosians, they like to brag too much about eating out in restaurants.
Yeah.
It's a bragging right for them. It's not good.
Yeah.
Some people literally, and they spend
alcohol. Hope she didn't give him alcohol. So that's another thing.
But she may have transmitted it through pregnancy. She was always told.
Yes. But with proper antenatal, if she had a proper antenatal, during antenatal they carry out all the tests. They carry out all the tests for them to know their status. But if there's no proper antenatal, they may not have carried out any of the tests. Like this woman now, we don't know what diseases she may have passed down to the child because she didn't go to antenatal, she didn't deliver in the hospital. So later in life, when the child starts coming down with some certain diseases, then they will start catching wish. Because all they know is that witchcraft is the only thing that is responsible for their illness.
Exactly.
Not what they use their own hand to create.
They still believe it in Africa. Somebody bite the other day. So it's a spiritual problem. And I said, did you take this person to the hospital? He said, no, not hospital problem. This one is spiritual. Spiritual. We dealt to diagnose that because I don't like those kind of things. I was kind of angry with the family. I said, okay, I'm done with you guys. You didn't take this person to the hospital and you say it's spiritual problem. What did they do? A spiritual problem. What is spiritual problem?
Exactly.
What is spiritual problem? Take him to the hospital. Let them diagnose this person. Make doctor do tests. Run tests and know what is wrong.
My uncle's son, his wife, kept having miscarriages. Then I called her. I said, what is going on?
Exactly.
Have you gone to the hospital to find out why you are having
don't
this?
Don't be surprised. It's not a spiritual problem.
And that is what they said, though. Their pastor told them,
finish.
The pastor already listed the people that are
responsible.
I told her, I said, no. You may have what they call cervical incompetence.
Okay.
Cervical incompetence is that your cervix is not well closed. What you do when you are pregnant, when you get to like maybe the 12 before the 12 week, you go put a stitch in it, and then it will hold it so that you can carry your pregnancy to term.
You see?
So don't go and meet your pastor again.
You have to do this thing for health class.
No, we have to. We have to. Yes, so.
Anytime I go to Nigeria, I use that opportunity to teach people, to tell them that, okay, I agree, it's witchcraft. When witchcraft is this, I'm not going to tell you that witchcraft is not responsible for your sickness because your pastor already told you that.
Exactly.
And I don't want you to say, no, I don't want to doubt my pastor. The thing is, nobody is taking credit here. All we need is that for you to be healthy.
That's it.
So, once this is things that you are supposed to eat, in this situation, this is what you are supposed to do. Try, even if it's once a year, go get your blood sugar checked. Just go do the annual routine check. So that you will check your cholesterol, you will check your blood sugar, they will check your liver function, your kidney function. Most people, it is when their kidneys are failing, that is when they know that their kidneys have been failing. But when you do yearly exam, you do your blood test every year, they will know if your kidney function is going down, and then they tell you things to avoid and things to do to improve it so that it can go back up. There are some people that are on certain medications. They've been on that medication for a long time without checking how that medication, what is doing to their kidney or what their body is doing to the medication. So there are so many areas that people can actually prevent. Prevention is better than cure. So this little child, they need to take care of that child very well.
Yeah, I think it's in the hospital already, something like that. Yeah. No, you are talking about that miscarriage matter. You didn't finish that one before.
Oh, the miscarriage matter. Yeah, there's something. So when the pregnancy gets to about between 8 to 12 weeks, they will go and put, they call it cerclage. That cerclage is like a stitch. They use it to tie the mouth of the cervix. So when they tie it, so that the person can, you will be having bed rest, you don't have to do any strenuous work. The pregnancy can grow.
You see?
For the baby to now be bigger than the cervix. So that's how there are so many people that have had, so people go abroad, the ones that have money, they go abroad to go get bed rest. So, but you don't have to go abroad, you can have your bed rest in the house. You just don't work at that particular time.
And most people don't know, because I know most women, they always miscarry 10 times, 20 times, Self.
You see?
Yeah.
You see? You see, it's just a little thing that they will do for them. They will be able to carry all their babies to term. They don't have
But
to
these procedures that you're mentioning, are they available? Are they how readily available are they?
100% available in Nigeria. 100% available.
You know, so I hope that the listeners, they can be writing some things and helping their loved ones.
Yeah, everything is in Nigeria. They just have to go meet the obstetrician that will, or they go to a teaching hospital and get an obstetrician there. Since Nigeria is all about corruption, the money you are supposed to go pay other people, use it to pay the obstetrician in the government hospital.
So would you recommend more of teaching, like people should go to like teaching hospitals, eh?
Yeah, but teaching hospital, the only drawback is that it's always crowded. You know,
Yes.
it's a specialist center.
Yeah.
It's always crowded. So if you can get the people in town, you can trace the doctor to his clinic, he will do it.
Yeah, but that entails money. You saw the man the other day that the wife died because doctor refused to attend to the wife, pregnant wife, that they should bring money.
In this life that we are living now, if you don't have money, you can't have babies. That is the life now. If you don't have money, you cannot have babies.
But some of these treatments, they are just like basic, you know what I mean? Especially like a child like that is born as in a situation where, let's say, for instance, let's say it's this liver issue, and it was the parents. It came down from the parents, the mother specifically, right? Because it would have come from the mother. She's the one who carries the pregnancy most of the time. It passed through the mother. It's really not the child's fault. It's the mom who lived a useless life or whatever, or an irresponsible life. Let me put it that way.
Sometimes it's not the mom that lives an irresponsible life. It could be the husband that lived an irresponsible life. Because the man is the one that gave it to the woman.
Okay.
So that's just how it goes. If a man will not keep himself, most women, I usually advise them, because you cannot trust all these people in Nigeria. Once you are pregnant, don't even sleep with the man. Just be to have a healthy baby. If it comes to that, you don't trust your husband, what you can do, you're not going to put your baby life in jeopardy because of so you want to keep husband.
Now what?
Now wow.
To venture women now, they'll be screaming all over the place. You're advising women. They'll come for you. The venture women will come for you.
I will tell them the reason. Let them come. I will tell them the reason why they should never, if they are pregnant, they should not sleep with any promiscuous husband. Because your child's life is very important. If the man does not have pity for the little innocent baby that is in the womb, then let him continue misbehaving. So
that is very good, Grandma.
Yeah, and like I tell people, even my sons, I tell them, I say, look, if you go and be drinking heavy alcohol every time, you're taking your wives to go drink all this heavy alcohol, or you take any drug, what is going to happen? You're going to have a child that is disabled. So how about that? Think about it for yourself.
This feminazis that we have these days, especially in that Nigeria, you know, any movement, they carry it on the head. All these girls that are living very loosely, you know, now will come up with children that have all these issues, like you just pointed out. They will miss.
No, there's a lot of girls now. There's a lot of girls on TikTok. There's a lot of girls on TikTok. I saw them having baby that is not healthy. I'm telling you the truth. Young ladies these days.
They caused it.
Yeah.
They caused it.
And I was wondering why is our young girls having, you know, this kind of children.
They'll be smoking and drinking during pregnancy.
Yeah, smoking and drinking, and you are pregnant with a baby. You are changing that baby's DNA. You are changing the baby's genealogy. You are torturing that baby. What happens? There was something I put on my DM for a long time. That was when I was running one program, and I was showing it to all the young people. When a child that is born of somebody that drinks alcohol, the mother is pregnant and is drinking alcohol, you will see the child's eyes will be slanting, the mouth will be small, the face will look like a kind of smallish face. As soon as they give birth to that baby, you just know it. This is an alcoholic baby.
You see?
But yes, what they do here, if they give birth to that, into such babies, we quickly do those series of tests that they run for the baby. Once they do the test, they see the toxicity level, then they admit the baby. Until the baby gets better, they detox the baby is fine before they release the baby.
I heard that sometimes I don't know how true this is. Like sometimes they might even, like when you have these drug addicts, right? One way that they try to treat them is to actually give them the drug in small doses, right? Like what they have that, I know they have that a lot. They do it in Vancouver and in California.
What they give now when they are pregnant, we give them replacements of that drug. There's something like methadone. If they are on heroin, for instance, or maybe they are on any opioids. If they are on those opioids, we replace it with an opioid that is less toxic than the one they are taking. Because you cannot just stop them. Because if you stop it, they will go into withdrawals, and withdrawals can kill, can die. So you still have to just maintain them on something. Then when the baby is born, then that baby will be admitted for detox. And then most of the time, that is where they take their babies away from them. Once when you come for labor and they do your urine toxicology, and that is why I'm just wondering, why is it that toxicology taking 1 million years? There's an immediate.
Oh, thank you.
They did it in Europe. That they took it to every country in Europe.
Immediate one that you can do. No. That's the one they do in the labor rooms. They do it right away, right there. So if this mother comes up with all these substances in her system, immediately you are calling the CPS, you're calling the Child Protective Service. So they will be the one to come take the baby. And then these mothers, they have to go through programs upon programs. Their babies will be with someone else. And you have to, after the programs upon programs, this takes some years, months, years. But if they have like somebody in their family that want to foster this baby, then they give priority to the family first. And that person in the family, they will do a urine toxicology for that person. They will run background check to make sure that you are able, capable of taking care of a child before they will release the child to you. So many people are doing that as a job, and the government paid good. So
I have the certificate of that, Grandma.
Yes, which is very good.
I have it. I did the course and I have it.
So people do, and
they pay here. How much they pay here? It's £450 per child every week.
They pay a lot here. You just take that baby, you take the baby home.
Yeah.
You take the baby home. Yeah. And then the mother doesn't know where the baby is until he has done so many, then he comes for clearance. she passed. There's a lot of programs she had to pass through to make sure.
In Nigeria, you don't have that. The mother will go home with the baby and she'll continue her drug if she's an irresponsible mother and still be passing the drug onto the child.
Onto the baby.
Unfortunately.
That's the thing.
Yeah. That's
you are wondering why they have children like Wumi. Like Mama Wumi, now when she was pregnant of Wumi, I'm sure she was taking all these bads.
Oh God.
She must have taken a lot of bad substance.
Until Mohbad gets justice, una name for this internet, eh? God.
We are not the ones saying it. Mohbad already placed a curse on her that she will never have peace now.
Yeah.
Not be we do one, man.
Not be we do one. If you buy me, you cannot buy my family.
It's not even that he placed the curse on her. You see, your action, they say, as long as heaven and earth remain, seed time and harvest time, okay, will always remain. What you sow is what you reap. If you sow to life, you understand. If you sow to righteousness, you reap eternal life. If you sow to sin, you live death. This is her action. Nobody is not responsible for her actions. You understand? He's not. He was just giving her a warning that change.
Change. If you don't change,
that's what he was really saying. Change. Yeah, just change. But, it's like he did not curse her. It's her actions. She doesn't want to change. The girl doesn't want to change. And because she has people that are as deluded as her, they make her feel like she feels okay because she surrounds herself with those kind of nonsense people that behave like her.
Yeah.
That are cheering her.
They are cheering her up. Hey, you are the best.
Come and take your trophy. You don't take trophy now.
She don't take her now. She don't take the trophy already now.
She's now calling herself the widow of the decade, the widow of the century. I beg. You cannot convince me. Mohbad did not marry you at all. Even if they like Papa Mohbad comes and it brings bride price money, I will still deny that marriage. She was a sham. There's nothing anybody can tell me on this internet. Say Mohbad marry Mohbad. Unless Mohbad will resurrect and open his mouth and say that, then that time I will take it. Other than that, nada. If your father-in-law comes, like he comes and concurs and says, oh, they paid bride price in full. Even show bank statement with bride price, I will not still agree. Come to think of it, they will not pay bride price. And the funny thing is, when they produce those pictures, it's only 3 pictures or so. The one where Wumi is standing with Mohbad. They want that the father and the mother, and then they want the 4 of them together or something like that. I'm like, that is so sketchy. The picture is too dodgy, I beg.
No friends, no family. No friends,
no family. Which kind of bride price?
Even the person that they said is the Papa Wumi, we didn't see him on in the this thing.
Exactly. And we know it's not easy. Yeah, because they don't pay the bride price to Wumi. They give it to her family. She's not the one that received the money.
I didn't see any of the family picture.
Yeah. It will have to be a male figure now that will receive the money.
This her own is just terrible that the only person in the this thing is Papa Mohbad and Mama Mohbad and herself.
And herself and her child, because she was heavily pregnant. I think in those photos she was heavily pregnant.
Yeah.
And even the person that Papa Mohbad, the thing was oversized. Mama Mohbad oversized.
Me, I don't even care about the clothes that they wore. The thing is, to me, the whole thing just looks fake. All of them are just fake.
Everything looks fake. That is why I said she's not smart. Because if she was smart,
exactly,
she would have taken pictures of maybe parties.
That's why I keep saying that the fact that I was arguing with me, I'm like,
fake father and fake family. Take picture with them. You will see pictures. This one, you go and bring some. In fact, that's her Papa Mohbad and that so-called marriage pictures. They are just pictures that were like meshed together. That is she didn't even do a good AI generated one.
No, AI was not as popular then as it's popular now. Like that was 2023 when she brought out those pictures. I think they had just started introducing AI. I mean, some people have been using it, but it wasn't like now that everybody is doing this AI.
The video men have been doing AI for long. These people that do videos, they've been doing that AI.
The thing is that now it is free, so you can have a lot of free software that
she should have invited the picture man. She should have invited. I mean, those picture men, those people that do videos,
cameramen.
She should have. Cameramen.
They will do a better job.
You should have hired some of them and then use it to do the video. Is she that stingy that she cannot hire just ordinary cameramen?
They are stingy people now.
They are stingy. Come on, apartment. They cannot rent apartments. They were begging for money to rent apartment for
the thing is that when people questioned it, that's when they brought out the picture. So they just did it like impromptu.
Yeah, you are right. Yeah.
They did not really think that anybody was going to question it.
Yeah.
So once the thing started going there, they wanted to get ahead of the story. So they just did something like wasa and just put it together and threw it out there. And of course, a lot of people believed it and took it for what it is, even though I just knew that.
You know, these people, they think people are mumus the way they are. Otherwise, why will any normal human being think that people wouldn't look into these pictures to know that they are fake? They just...
No, but grandma, sometimes you don't even look at it. Just let it go. Sometimes, if your mind is not there, like me, I didn't pay attention to the pictures.
I think it's because that's why I keep hammering on Iyabo and Tonto. You understand? They took the perfect geo. These people already have a fan base, and that's the thing with fans. They defend the indefensible. It's like they are so programmed that they don't think at all. To them, it's just their faith. And how dare you question them? You're jealous. And it always boils down to that. How much do you have? Hey, go and get your own. You understand? So you're talking, you have not even eaten. I'm like, you think everybody who is making a comment is because they haven't eaten? Like, seriously, where is your brain? It's the same thing with this Davido and Chioma. It's the exact same mentality all the time. Go and marry. Like, you think when people are commenting it's because they are not married? Like, what is wrong with you people? Or that they crave marriage, that they are that desperate for marriage, which I personally don't believe in people in their 20s getting married like that. Go and do something for yourself. Marriage is not like an achievement. A girl will drop out of school and marry a superstar, and people are carrying it as if it's some medal or some trophy. Like what?
The best thing. I think that is the best thing. Not thinking of tomorrow. That is the thing. Even the reason Nigeria is in that mess is because even their leaders, they don't think of tomorrow. They only think of here and now. Because if you think of it, they are. I need to get this. You have to get something for yourself. Even if you are married to a billionaire, you have to get something for yourself, because anything can happen tomorrow.
Is that not what happened to Regina Daniel, so-called billionaire that she married? Now she's gone back because I don't think she has anything. That's why she had to run back.
She had to run back because she cannot afford the lifestyle that she already made people believe. She cannot afford it, so she had to go back to go meet the person that is funding it. And as wicked as that man, if that man is spying, he may not will anything to the wife, so he will will things to the
I don't think he has willed anything to the... Yeah, I don't think so. The man seems to be a very vindictive person. Because if he's going to insist that a young girl like that stays with him, like, I don't know how depraved you can be that this girl, like, despite we can say what we want to say about the girl's mother being very greedy and all of that, but if the girl doesn't want to be with you, hey, why don't you just let her go? It has to be that there's something that you're using. Do you understand? Because to me, I don't think he's just marrying them. I think he's probably using them for something. Because why are you insisting? There are so many women in Nigeria, many, and I'm sure that they will not mind being second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th wives. They really don't care.
You don't care.
So why are you insisting to have that particular girl or this particular women? Like, you know what I mean?
He married all of them young.
Easily get another one.
He married all of them under 20. He married all of them young, under 20. Even the Morocco
all of
wife.
His wives, he married them under 20.
Yes, so even the Morocco wife, the same thing, yeah. Yes, so.
How old was she when you married her?
According to her testimony in her verified Instagram page, that it was the first match she met, the Morocco one. She was in her early 20s. And she left. She has to come back. She couldn't stay. And all of them, check their profile. They are under 20. Under 20 ways he married them. There's something
and
wrong somewhere.
The fourth wife is the most beautiful woman
yeah, I saw her. Where is she from again? She a Benin lady.
I don't know.
She's so beautiful.
Know where that one came from.
Yeah.
It's only those two that I see, the Moroccan one and Regina. So the other, there's an image.
There's another one that come out. I saw it. I saw the fourth one. Yeah, I saw the fourth one. She's so beautiful. She's most pretty. She's too pretty. Yeah, she's too pretty.
Wow.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Where is that one from? She's Nigerian or a different country?
I think they said two. They said two is from Morocco. Do you know that? You won't believe it.
Maybe that one is also from Morocco.
Yeah, two is from Morocco.
Really?
Yes. And the fourth, sorry, Grandma. The fourth and the fifth one is from Morocco.
I think he's meeting them in UK. I think it's in UK he met them.
The fourth and the second one is from Morocco, yeah. Okay, let's round up. Thank you very much, guys, everybody. Thank you. This person say, brew that audio I gave you. What is in the audio? I hope it's not too long.
Anyway, we're here to talk about building lava because I guess our name kept on popping up. I was supposed to have talked about this since December, but someone didn't want me to talk about it. That's why I've not talked about it. Now, a lot of things happen behind the closed door that you people don't know about.
Yeah.
We came up with an idea of doing a social experiment, which the people of this platform are aware of. I suppose I've done it a long time ago, but then we met Yomi. So I brought Yomi to Yokudi. So at that time, people on this platform also want to assist Yomi regarding to his protest. So while we were planning his protest, I was also planning this social experiment because the legal team able to be aware that they've done the necessary investigation regarding to Mohbad, going to Mohbad's house and all stuff like that. But we found out that in the CTC, when we read CTC here on this platform, and the way it was described as if Kuramed is far away from Mohbad's house. So we said, okay, with all what we know, we want the public, because we do not know who might be watching the Yukudi's platform library. Let us do the social experiment that what is the distance between Mohbad's house and Kuramed? All right. And then there was an argument that they said in the CTC, we make claim that bike Okada used to ply the road. So we want to confirm how busy the road is and all that. So those are the things that prompted me to do the social experiment, so that people, we don't know, the government or whatever, we don't know who is going to be watching. We want to bring it out to the public. So I went to get someone that would drive to Mohbad's house, to my wife from Mohbad's house to Kuramed. I'm sure for everybody to see the distance. The people will rush Mohbad in traffic well or no. So you will see the distance. Then you will now see the distance from Mohbad's house to Perez Hospital. That was the intention. So because when we came into the game, so we were planning is his protest, which we supported, the people on this platform, and I was discussing about this idea of going to Mohbad's house. So I found someone. Then Yomi was calling me, and I was on the phone with Yekude. So I added Yomi to the conversation. So we started talking about the planning and all stuff like that. Then Yomi, then I started talking about Mohbad's house. Then Yomi heard me talking about it. And he said, yeah, I'm interested to, bossman, show, and all stuff like that. I said, Yomi, you be celeb now. Say, but being a bossman, okay, Yomi, no problem. If you want to go, so I will have to tell the other person not to bother and say to him more. And Yomi said it was going to go, which was founded. I heard Yomi say on the platform today, I just already telling her, and I don't want to really double into it. The money that we gave to Yomi, the total amount that was given to Yomi was 980,000 naira.
That's true.
980,000 naira. I've shown the receipt here before, and I've shown it on the Nigerian platform. I don't want to keep bothering you with Yomi matter and all that, because I don't like the fact that he kept saying that it was the public that gave, that funded him.
No, it wasn't the public. It was me, you, and Mr. King. That's all. Nobody gave me money to give Yomi. I never came to the public.
And the only money that was given to me was from engineer SA.
Nobody gave me money to give to Yomi. If you gave me money to give to Yomi, it was from my pocket, Mr. King's pocket, and Bossman. That's all. I didn't collect a dime.
Now, I don't know if you are still doubting. I can show you receipts here.
Don't tell me. Yomi won't have said that. When
he was saying on the platform today that it was that Bossa was collecting money on his behalf.
Where?
On the Monjola platform. He has been saying it. I just been looking.
No, regarding that trip that he went for, nobody collected money. No, I gave him from my pocket. Mr. Akin gave from his pocket.
Let me see if I can find some receipt here.
Yeah, no, I'm only saying it. You can't say that it was the public.
No. Okay,
no, I don't like that. You will never say that. I never raised a dime for Yomi.
This is
regarding that.
200,000. This is 300,000. You can see Yomi's thing here.
Yeah.
Okay. This is 200,000. This is 300,000. This is another 100,000.
Yeah, that was the one that.
Let me look for more.
Yeah.
The total amount given to Yomi.
From my pocket, but I gave from my pocket 300,000.
Yeah. So now
from my pocket.
So that notion that Yomi is claiming
from my pocket
on his behalf. So keep us just know that. Okay.
What does it mean that
because
you can never say that. I don't like that kind of You can't say that. You can't say it anywhere. Who have given me money to give to Yomi? Did I ever come out to raise money for Yomi? God forbid.
At that time, we were like, whatever, but it was only engineer SA 50K. And that is it.
I gave him 3 from my pockets. From yes, my pocket. I didn't collect from anybody. It was for
public.
Yes.
Me and you. We gave him extra 1,000 naira, make it 200,000 naira.
No, 100,000. No. Well, Nigeria is 100,000. I gave 100, you gave 100.
100,000
Yes, to settle the Awolopa.
So
I didn't collect from the public. Public to back for me no one for Yomi ko jade o. You like it.
Yomi the 980,000 naira at once. Let me explain to you. The intention was that he said that he was going to Korodu.
Bossman, sorry, can I interject?
Sorry, I'm very sorry. Is Yomi saying anything about this matter, or because I will
say it now? You will say it this afternoon.
Because if not, I don't want you talking about him here. I'm sorry. Please go ahead. If he's saying it and he's lying, okay, go ahead. You understand? I don't want that lies here. I don't want to talk about his matter on this platform.
I don't want to, because I wanted to show some cover.
Yeah, no, go ahead. If he has said something that is a lie and spend money, go ahead and prove it. It's okay.
So I just show some proofs, okay? So,
okay.
And the total amount of money that was given to Yomi was 980,000 naira. If you add 20,000 naira to it, it will be 1 million naira that was given. And the money was not given to him one time. So let me break it down for you guys.
Okay.
Intentionally, when Yomi went to Mohbad's house, it was supposed to be a big trip. But because he went to Ikorodu, I guess he met Arifa there and then whatever. So from Abeokuta, we gave him money to check out cab from Abeokuta to Ikorodu.
Somebody is saying here, I am happy you have been vindicated. Fijabi. Olori Ebi Yomi Fabiyi publicly apologized few days ago to you, Yeye Kudi, on Olori Ebi's platform. Olori Ebi said he was blindly following Baba. Can you people hear me? Can you people hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, that's Olori Ebi, you people call him. Yeah, he called me. In fact, in this justice for Mohbad, is one of the people that I don't understand. This is not his first time. This is the second time. There was one time I treated a case on one musician, a Fuji musician. This guy updated for me and was insulting me. It was insulting me. I didn't come for you. I have seen you before. I bought your record, your music that you did. My name is in that music. I bought it. I also collected some and gave it to people in London so that they can buy it. My name is in that CD. He sang song one time and put my name in it. He came out and called me out and was insulting me. My husband heard it. He said me, I am somebody that I am a prostitute. I'm somebody that they use for Nkwalejo. Because you claim you are blindly following somebody. I didn't come for you. I didn't insult you. You don't know. You have seen me before. We live in the same country. What kind of apology will you tender to me? That is more than you just calling out somebody's wife. When you have your wife, you have a wife in the house. I've avoided this many times. This is not his first time. This is the second time. You can't say an adult as old as he is, you are following somebody blindly, and you came out. The video is on my platform. I kept it for posterity's sake. My husband's family, my husband also called me and said, Dad, Bobo Ishebiwani Louis Lowa. How can you call somebody's wife and you will go on your platform? You came out and you were insulting me without me coming for you, without me ever even insulting you. This is not his first time. You people should please don't tell me let it slide. It is totally uncalled for. It is totally uncalled for. You cannot, please, Bossman, please. You can't continue like that. You can't continue like that. It is wrong. You can't call people's wives prostitute. You can't call people's wife Nkwalejo. It is wrong. It is wrong. So if he didn't fall out with Baba Mohbad and they are dragging him now, he would think that it is wrong what he did. At what age? At what age?
Oh, you fall out with Baba Mohbad now.
Guy that I bought his CD before. My name is in his CD.
He has fallen with Baba Mohbad. Now they are dragging him. They now apologize to people.
For what reason?
He did it to us now. He insulted us now.
My issue with this lady is because
Baba Mohbad.
See,
I'm hearing you.
If Baba Mohbad did not
this do record for him to insult.
My issue with her is that honestly.
Okay, the Papa Mohbad did record to insult him too. Thank God. Justice.
To step on people's toes for no reason. Why insult somebody's wife? You have a wife in the house. You have a wife in the house. You people are quick to come out and insult people.
You know, I said it. They're quick to insult and they'll come and apologize. We don't do that.
The place that I have ever insulted him since he's been doing this is how he behaves. Inheriting people's enemies.
Mm-hmm.
He should bring out one
come for back, come for you.
That have addressed him.
Exactly.
Now be that language now. You go into somebody else's enemy. Yeah.
I have bought his CDs before.
Yeah. That's what people are doing on Justice for Mohbad. They don't know you. They don't have quarrel with you. They just start fighting.
Can you just insult people because you are following somebody else?
Exactly.
Can you inherit people's enemy?
Don't do that.
Because you want to give what